offices right here in Tampa Bay.
Treaty Oak Revival, Saturday, October 3rd, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater, with special guests, 80 Acres and Belmont. Get tickets Friday, 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. Treaty Oak Revival, new album, West Texas Degenerate, out now.
West Texas Degenerate.
Treaty Oak Revival.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me.
You're garbage. You kills for money.
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
Picture this, drunk as spit on a pirate ship in some shackles and a brig with a couple cracked ribs, thinking, son of a bitch, how'd I get in a sitch? Oh yeah, rum and a witch, how could I foresee? I'd make a deal to never really reveal that X marks the spot, but forget what they thought. I am what they're not. I take the whole pot, leave them on a rod, and come out on top. All right. Escape plan is night. As ship creaks in size. I hide
and good
from
afternoon,
the light.
everyone.
On his side. I had to take his life, so.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I ain't.
My isolated drum's not very good.
I was giving you a solo.
Yeah, sorry. I haven't built up to that yet.
Jadida in effect. John Andrew in the afternoon. Throw a little Mo Jadidam, if you will.
Jadidam.
We convene as one every Wednesday at 4 o'clock to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. This week, it's even more interesting because Jacob has been on one when it comes to calling radio shows plural, right?
I can't wait to find out like what's going through his head, because I heard him. He called me for the first time ever, which was a big deal. I heard him on in the mornings, which is the first time in forever. I heard him on multiple times with Johnny B. And yesterday when he called, the famous Josh E. that we hear about was there, like causing a ruckus, screaming in the background. Like, I don't know. I hope everything's okay.
Well, let's find out, because right now on the phone with us is the one and only Jacob 2 times. What is going on with you, Jacob?
What is going on with you, Drew Garabo and Promo John? What is going on, guys? Hey, guys, this has been a fabulous week for me at 102.5 The Bone. You know, the first week ever that the very first time that I ever talked to Cowhead was on Monday. Now, I have talked to him before that, but
so it wasn't the first time.
But Monday was the first time in a long time, so.
Okay. What's going on here? So last week, if you remember, we were contacted by the FCC, which they made Jacob pick a show.
Right.
So I don't know if he's left everybody else behind, and then now he's just leaning into the Bone. Jacob, has it just been phone calls to the Bone this week, or have you somehow made all of these calls and still made your calls to your other stations as well?
Great question.
Well, that is a very good question. I'm trying to stay, I'm trying to stay connected to you guys but So I'm trying to stay connected to you guys every week, you know?
Okay, but like what inspired you to and we're not mad at it, but like what inspired you to branch out, call Johnny B, call, as you call him, Cowhead, to listen to the Setting Show for the very first time and call my buddy John? What's really going on?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know what's going on, Drew Garabo. I have no idea.
You know my guess?
Yeah, tell me.
I have a guess.
Guess this was the was the week for me to check in with my friends.
Not
you
that.
know?
Nope. John's got a theory.
I think if there's one person that Jacob listens to in this world, it's his brother Caleb.
Right.
And I think Caleb listens and he hears. It's all fun and games for the most part, but he does hear how, maybe there's an inequity when it comes to the appreciation of this station and Drew and the fact that you're here every week and there's this bit created for you.
Right.
That maybe Caleb went to him and said, hey, they're messing with you, buddy, but maybe you should just keep it to one radio station. And then it was your brother Caleb that told you, if you're going to call station, let it be the Bone because they put you on. You only exist out here because of them.
To your point, Caleb is a business owner, and he's very into brand awareness, and he understands probably more than any of us how important it is to stay consistent to a brand. So with you out there, no offense, whoring yourself around to these other radio stations that are not part of the Cox Media Group family, it does diminish our brand a bit. And so maybe that inspired you, Jacob, to instead of calling Meredith and Orlando and everybody else, you thought, you know what? I'm gonna keep it bone centric. I'm gonna call Mike Couts. I'm gonna call Johnny B. Did you call JP?
I think he did.
He did, yeah.
Well, not yet. But I'm going to call him.
Let's play act for a moment and see how that goes. I'm gonna play the part of JP, and you're gonna play the part of Jacob 2 times. All right, Jacob?
All right. All right. Give me the best of your JP impression, and I'll give you the best of my Roger impression. How about that?
Oh, that sounds, because you've been listening to Roger and JP.
Oh yeah, I forgot he told me that the other day.
And you have been listening to them in Long Island. So all right, hold on one second.
Dude, this gives me flashbacks.
By the Bone, JP Show. Monica, Dizzy. Looks like we're going to go to the phones right away, unlike me. Hey, who's this?
Yo. This is Roger from Roger and JP.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, JP, today?
I'm all right, but Roger never says yo, yippee, yo. Roger's more of a professional broadcaster. You don't sound like Raj to me.
Oh, okay. Roger and JP 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. What's going on? We got Dead Guy in the Envelope coming up here at 12:30 p.m. and stuff like that.
Jacob, I think you're misunderstanding what I'm trying to see what you would say as Jacob to JP if you called JP show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you think that he doesn't know that Roger's not on the show anymore?
I think he knows. You.
I'm sorry about that, Drew Garabo, but I'm just playing a part, you know.
Oh, I know. We've all got our part to play. All the world's a stage, and we are merely players. Was that a Rush song or a Shakespeare?
Okay. I think Shakespeare stole it from Rush.
Oh, good.
Let's try that again.
Okay, so
try that again.
I hope I'm not breaking new news to you that happened a year and a half ago, Jacob. But Roger isn't on our station any longer. It's just JP after Johnny B with Monica and Diz.
Yeah.
Okay, you knew that already. Okay, you did know that.
Yes.
Thank God. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right, so you're calling JP, and I'd like to know what you. Hey, it's JP show. Nope, just JP. What's up?
What's up, JP? How are you doing? This
Jacob
is
2 times. Hey, a real legend. What do you want? I heard you call Cowhead. Heard you call Johnny B. Heard you call Setting. Heard you call Garabo. What do you want with me?
Well, JP, you and Monica do a good show, JP. Keep up the good work, my man.
All right, that seems pretty
good. It's pretty good.
Not bad.
It's pretty good.
Not bad. So with Josh E. Yelling.
Yeah. Well, he didn't answer the question. Did Caleb tell you to only call us?
Great question.
Well, I guess so. Yeah, but
whoa.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Okay, you nailed it.
Wow.
So what did your twin brother tell you?
Well, so this was like back a long time ago. So this goes back a long time ago. So like I was living at my mom and dad's house at the time, right?
Yeah.
And Caleb told me not to call a certain show, but he said that I could only call you guys. So, but that was like back then, you know?
Oh.
Was that you? We're all friends here. You, me, and John and Mo. Was that the Cowhead show that you weren't allowed to call?
Yeah, back then, yeah.
So did he recently lift the embargo, or did you just figure enough time had passed that you were going rogue?
Great word, embargo. Spell back. Grab
me. Well, it was okay. Well, it was a misunderstanding there, you know. So it was a misunderstanding there that didn't. Well, it was a misunderstanding there that needed to get cleared up. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't. What was the misunderstanding about? Like, why were you not supposed to call them in the first place? And then, secondly, why are you suddenly allowed to call him?
It's a hard hitting.
This is great.
Because see, that is a very good question. Because come to find out that I came to find out that Mike Cowhead is a nice guy, and I saw him at the bowling alley.
Oh, so that was.
I promised him that I would call him. Oh. So I took the shot, and I reconnected with Cowhead. So.
Okay. All right. Well, that's progress, right? Maybe Caleb saw that Mike was very nice to you. Galvin was very nice to you at the. John, you seem.
Well, no, I just think there's only one answer here.
What do you mean?
Mike Calta versus Caleb in the Punch Out. It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. There's only one Jacob on a pole match.
It's so funny that you guys think the Punch Out is going to happen. That is the funniest thing that's ever happened on this radio station. That you guys think that's really going to go on. So probably Caleb witnessed that they were nice to you in person, and he was like, okay, well, if they're nice to my twin brother, I guess I can lift the embargo. And Jacob
still doesn't explain why he called Johnny B and me and everybody repeatedly.
That is a great point. Maybe you just say inclusive.
Well, to be honest with you, Promo John, I was kind of like spreading it out throughout the day, you know?
Okay. So there's a lot of Jacob to go around.
Yes, there is a lot of love to go around. Yes. Okay. And this week's still not done. I still got quite a few more Cowhead shows to call before I wrap this phone week up. And so, yeah, everything has been.
He's not going to say anything, but I'll say it for him. Jacob, Drew was pretty upset that Johnny B got the Josh E exclusive. I will tell you that. He's been wanting to get Josh E on for a while. And the fact that Josh E was throwing things and yelling in the background during a Johnny B call did have Drew pretty upset.
Burns me.
It was at the center yesterday morning. Yeah. So it was at the center yesterday morning when I was sitting outside, right?
Yeah.
And so I called Johnny B, right? And I get on the air with Johnny B, right? And Josh E is right there with me, right? So we were sitting outside at the center. So that's how that call happened.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right.
Elephant in the room. I don't know if there's a problem here, if there's a beef. Jacob yet to acknowledge Mo's existence.
Yeah, what the hell, Jacob? Mo's sitting right there.
Normally
Mo,
lots of love to go around.
Yeah.
He acknowledges everybody.
Greets
everybody.
What Mo
do? What Mo do?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Why is there beef now?
Hey, a cat named Mo. How are you doing, a cat named Mo? I don't know it's you, a cat named Mo, by your voice, man. Come on,
literally,
man.
Every other personality on the station has been mentioned in the last 10 minutes, except one of the guys that's sitting in the room right now.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Hey, listen, a cat named Mo. I still hear your commercials for CMH.com, so that's how you know it's you, a cat named Mo, by your voice. Come on, man.
All right.
Oh, he's mad. Dude.
Yeah, I can see. He's
when
very
you make
hurt.
Mo mad, it's bad.
800-771-1025 if you would like to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy against Jacob. Let's go to our first call right here.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's go start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but...
I guess that was a prank caller, Jacob.
I mean, you got a point, though. Coming out of an up-tempo record into a dead dog story, like set the guy up for success, at least.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Have you ever heard that before, Jacob, about Casey freaking out about the dead dog dedication?
Oh, yeah. Come to find out, I heard you kick that thing off at one of your lightning shows, Drew Garabo.
Yes, thank you for listening. Wow, I appreciate that very much. So you're saying we can expect to hear you call tomorrow and Friday on, as you call it, the Cowhead Show, as Tampa Bay calls it, the Mike Calta Show. We can expect to hear you. Do you know around what time so that I can adjust my morning schedule accordingly? I'd like to listen to you.
Oh, I don't know what time, but anyway, shout out to Cowhead. If you're listening in the car to Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, because Cowhead said that he would listen to me today. So I'm just giving my buddy a shout out.
You know what I think's happening here?
Tell me, please.
It just became very clear to me.
Go ahead, John.
He's plotting an exit. He, after last week in the whole thing about, you can't go anywhere else, you can't go on any other radio stations, he's finally maybe had enough with the ball busting and everything comes in. So he's clearly trying to ingratiate himself to all other shows, specifically Cowhead, so that he'll have a home on the bone when he finally makes the move.
Jacob, John is often very astute. Did he nail it on this time? You're kind of hedging your bets as to when you're planning on breaking up with us, and you've got that little thought Cowhead waiting in the wings, if you will, just ready to scoop you up.
That's not true, Drew Garabo. By the way, Drew Garabo, I went to a special lunch today. Drew Garabo, do you want to guess where I went to today, Drew Garabo? This is a game that we hadn't played in a long time on Drew Garabo Live. Come on.
Went to a special lunch.
Beefaroni.
Nope.
Beef spaghetti.
I'm gonna guess.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna guess. Can I get one hint? Did a server come to your table and take your order, or did you order the food at a counter?
Great question.
I ordered the food at a counter, so there's your hint.
All right, PDQ.
Oh, good guess.
No.
Oh no, the new KFC owned Saucy.
Nope, definitely not. A cat named Mo. Do you want to go for it?
Was it a soup kitchen?
Nope, it wasn't a soup kitchen. It was Zaxby's.
Oh, Zaxby's.
Very interesting choice.
All right.
I've never been to a Zaxby's.
Oh, you never been to a Zaxby's?
It was Zaxby's. So it was Zaxby's. So I went with my friends from my center today. Can you believe that?
Did you get the Zax sauce?
Well, I got the barbecue sauce, and I got the chicken tenders with the French fries.
Sure. Hey, Raising Cane's is opening more locations, and they're trying to be the dominant chicken finger place.
The chicken finger game is so oversaturated.
Agreed.
Is that what Zaxby's is? Just chicken?
Yeah, I don't think they do bone-in. I don't think they do bone-in chicken there. I think it's all chicken tenders. Once you've had a chicken, I can like a good chicken tender.
Sure.
But once you had a chicken tender.
I will tell you, the under 30 crowd, they are bananas for them.
It is. It's all. There's something like a social experiment to be done there, because it's like kids, a certain generation never grew out of eating their favorite childhood food.
Yeah.
It would be the same as if our generation was just crazy about mac and cheese bars or something. It's a child's food that has become extremely mainstream.
Almost like a stunted growth kind of thing.
There was a legit study which, if you want to exist in the chicken market, you have to have tenders, because kids don't eat
bone,
They
yeah.
don't eat wings. They're not wing eaters. And if you want to bring in a family, if you want them to say, okay, let's go here, you got to have them tenders, man.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of, like, some I don't even know, but there's so many, like, every time a chicken tender place comes to town, it's like the biggest event ever.
I know. They wait out line for a friggin' open. Hello. Welcome to Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy on Drew Garabo Live. Who might you be? John Senning's in the house.
This is Dave. How you guys doing?
Hey, Dave. What's up, buddy?
Davey.
I'm ready to beat up on Jacob, even though I love him.
Well, sometimes we beat up on those we love. That's called domestic violence. And Dave, what style of music do you think you'd like to beat Jacob in?
80s hair metal.
Man, everybody with the 80s hair metal. You know what?
I almost feel like, if I may.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to say it.
No, say it.
No,
Say it.
No, it feels like the people have found out the hack.
Right. And so for that, whenever anybody says 80s hair metal, I'm going to go 2000s R&B and rap. Because I'm
do that, Drew Garabo.
I'm just
you have my permission to do that.
Thank you, Jacob. I'm just so done with people like trying to get Jacob with their 80s hair metal that I'm gonna go. If you guess 80s hair metal or suggest it, I'm throwing out 2000s throwback R&B
like
jams.
Oh, nice! Like a loophole. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. So I've closed the loophole. Dave, just shout Dave if you know the artist and title. Jacob, you say Jacob if you know it. You ready, gentlemen? Good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times, Dave.
Differences by Genuine.
Ooh, sorry, Dave. And here is your second R&B jam from the 2000s. Jacob 2 times.
Damn. Take It Off by Mariah Carey.
Sorry, Dave. 800-771-1025. It's like when you program something in someone's phone to when they type yes, it says smell my farts instead.
It's a lot like that.
Yeah, so when you say 80s hair metal, I'm going right to 2000s R&B and hip hop. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, what's going on? It's Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. How you doing today, man?
Doing good.
Good. You here to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, identifying songs quicker than Jacob if you can?
Oh, I can.
Oh,
I will.
Well, then what style of music would you like, sir?
Can we do 2010s hip hop?
Oh,
2010s
bold pick.
Hip hop. All right, sure. Jacob, how do you feel about that?
I feel good about that. Let's do it.
All right, 2010s hip hop clean. Perfect. All right, gentlemen. Artist and title, please. 3, 2, 1.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
That's Touch It, Busta Rhymes.
Absolutely
Leave
correct.
it, start formatted, touch it, bring it, pay it,
Hey,
watch
let me
it,
take
turn
their
it,
ass back
leave
to
it,
the
start
club real
formatted, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch
Is
it,
this a
turn it,
Daft
leave
Punk
it, start
sample?
formatted, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it,
Well,
turn
not a
it,
sample,
leave it,
but like a
start
reworking
formatted, touch
sample.
it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, start formatted.
That's one for the gentleman on the phone. Your name was?
Tyler.
Super. 1 for Tyler, 0 for Jacob. You ready for song number 2? Jacob, are you all right? You awake? Everything good?
Yes, I'm all right. I'm awake. Everything's good.
All
Yes,
right.
everything's good. I'm just concentrating on completing this bone week with you guys, you know?
Dude, he's probably got the Cowhead replay in his ear. He's just,
Yeah, right.
He's just trying to get through this as quick as he can. He's prepping up for his real show.
Come on,
We lost
John.
Jacob to Cowhead. All right, here we go.
No.
In 3, it's okay. 3, 2, and 1. By the way, he's long said that this is his favorite segment on the radio station.
It is.
The Jacob's Jukebox
It is.
Jeopardy. If he goes out of his way to say how much he loves it.
All's my life I has to fight. All's
Anyone?
I know the artist.
my life hard times like yeah, bad trips like yeah.
Nobody? All right, Kendrick Lamar, all right. We gonna be all right. Your next song, Tyler and Jacob, in 3, 2, 1.
Tyler.
That's Tyler.
That is Lil Wayne and Drake. Shoot, I'm having a brain fart. It's,
Come on.
You got
Right
this,
there.
Tyler.
You got
Come on,
it. What?
Come on.
What?
It's
Yeah.
shoot. What is it? What is it, Jacob? Tell me.
Doesn't work that way.
You got this, Tyler. This is your moment. Own it.
All right, it's right above it by Lil Wayne and Drake. Here's your next song in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob
Tyler.
2 times. Jacob.
Show goes on. Travis Scott.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Would you like to steal, Travis?
Tyler.
Whatever.
Tyler, but yeah, it's Lupe Fiasco. Show goes on.
Sorry, Jacob.
Ooh.
Sorry, Jacob. No, hang on, Tyler, Travis, whatever your hell your name was. I'll be right
these,
with you.
white people T names.
Hello, it's The Bone. Who are you?
It's Mike.
How you doing today, Mike?
I'm doing good. Since Jacob said he was completely being honest a couple times today, I'd like to ask him what happened to Tiki Tunes.
It's a great question.
He says he's being honest.
I don't know, Michael.
Has anything stuck better through the years than the Tiki Tunes?
No.
I mean, it really. I think what it is that
there you
people
go
can't
again.
fathom
John, I'm trying to have a good week.
that a
man,
sweet boy like Jacob would do whatever he did to a gift.
I have a theory, and it's not a pretty one. And it's not a pretty
Do
theory.
you hear this? A cat named Mo? Do you hear it over here, buddy?
Oh, now all of a sudden he's worth mentioning when you need a little help.
I think that the Tiki Tunes has been sold for crack rock.
Yeah.
That's just all there is.
Come on,
all there is.
John.
I have it on good authority.
Bring it up.
I didn't bring it up. He brought it up.
Hello there. Who are you?
Andy.
Andy, are you ready to play a little Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
Yes, sir.
What was your name again?
Andy.
Cool.
Get him. Oh, okay.
I thought he was too.
It was a good one.
was
Sometimes the
layup.
best East Nuts joke is the one you don't make.
Yeah, you just showed me how you had it. You could have.
Andy, what genre of music would you like to beat Jacob in today?
Can we do 90s punk rock?
Yeah.
90s punk rock.
All right. How about 90s pop punk so we can make it at least a little bit accessible?
Fair enough.
By the way, Pepper's got an album of all covers of like 90s, like Offspring and stuff like that. I was listening to it on the way to play golf today.
They have, because I know they did that. I know they did an album that was like all different artists doing pop punk.
Yeah, that's the one with Brain Stew, Green Day, but it's like all the artists with Pepper.
Oh, really? I didn't know Pepper was. Are you sure?
Yeah,
because I know. I think Article did Misery Company.
Yeah, that's not it. But this is Pepper did Ruby Soho. It's called Operation Irie.
Echoes of reggae coming through my bedroom wall.
Yeah, come out and play with Pacifier and Pepper. Here in Your Bedroom with Bumpin' Uglies and Pepper.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Here in Your Bedroom, the Goldfinger song with Bumpin' Uglies. Pretty good.
They have one with Madashahu that I loved as well.
Who, Pepper does?
Yeah. And Bumpin' Uglies, yeah.
Oh.
You're just making things up now.
Yeah, Mo, you're just... All right, pop punks of the 90s.
Here in your bedroom, I can turn my head off.
You ready, gentlemen?
Yes, I'm ready, Drew Garabo.
Artist and title, please. In 3, 2, 1.
What the hell?
Neither of you two?
What?
I was
punk rock guy?
All right.
Someone do the party like my name was El Nino. Anyone? Jacob 2 times.
Fat Lip 741.
Oh.
So close. So close.
Oh.
So close. Some 41 was what we were looking for there, Jacob. Some 41. No winner there. Next
Sorry
song.
about that.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, David Pakman
Spotify ads. So let's chat among ourselves.
I thought you were going to be an Amazon man.
Man, I did. I tried it yesterday. The interface is just so weird.
But
like
even without commercials, you
I
still didn't
know.
like it as much?
I did not.
And guess Spotify was smiling.
I know. Spotify's like, we got you, bitch.
Welcome back,
Oh,
bitch.
by the
You'll
way,
even
Drew
listen with
Garabo?
commercials. Yes,
Drew
Jacob.
Garabo?
Yes, Jacob.
Drew Garabo,
Yes, Jacob.
I caught your show about the cancer thing yesterday, and Drew Garabo, I'm here to say that my mom is cancer-free, so I thought about my mom when you were taking calls on the whole cancer thing, yesterday,
Well, yes, and I do think about your mom all the time, and she's got a very special place in my heart. I'm terribly sorry she passed, but like you said, at least she is cancer-free, and she does not have to suffer from this awful disease any longer. I know she's in a very, very special place, and it was a pleasure to get to know her while she was here, Jacob. I love her.
I love her too, and trust me, Drew Garabo, if she was alive right now, Drew Garabo, she would love my house that I'm in right now,
I bet
she would absolutely love it.
She would be so damn happy.
Can I share something that I don't want to say is funny, but it is a true fact and detail?
Please.
So I don't know how many years ago and when exactly it was, but Jacob had gifted us these photos. I believe it was like from the funeral of his mom. I don't know if you remember having one, but I have one.
Yeah.
And I've had it forever, and it's been on the refrigerator. And I'll see it and I'll think of her. And we were rearranging the refrigerator, and Danielle got this little like bulletin board that has a list, essentially like a honeydew list of things that I'm supposed to do. And I went to and opened to look at it the other day, and she put the picture of Jacob's mom on the list, and I thought that if you had to look at Jacob's mom every time you looked at the list, it was like she was looking over you, and you'd feel compelled to do the things that are on the list.
That's a smart-ass woman.
That's a real thing. Your mom is on my list. I see her. I see her face every day.
I thought you meant his mom was on your things to do list.
You know what, Promo John? She's with you, buddy. She's always with you.
You know what I did, John? I don't mean to big dog you, but I took that picture from the funeral and had it blown up into a Tiki Tunes, and I sent it to Jacob.
Drew Garabo, don't do that.
He might want to enjoy a little bit of music on the patio or the porch or the lanai with his mom looking in. I don't know what happened to the TV.
Yeah, he probably never even opened it. If you only would have known.
I don't know, Jacob.
Come on now, we're talking something serious, Drew Garabo. Come on now, man. We're talking about my mom.
I know. We love your mom. Your mom would have loved the jokes. All right, here we go. Next pop punk anthem. Sir, are you still there, Mr. Punk Rock Guy?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Here's your next song in 3, 2, 1. Jacob 2 times.
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous by Good Charlotte.
Is absolutely correct. Well done. 1 for Jacob, 0 for Guy on the phone. Here is your next punk rock or pop punk song from the 90s or 2000s. Jacob 2 times.
Jimmy Eat World, The Middle.
Absolutely correct.
Really? You've got like a new, what happened? It's like you take some performance-enhancing drugs or something? Like your whole delivery and everything just got really quick.
You on the, I don't know, creatine? Like what would make you do that?
I don't know, Drew Garabo. I'm just having a good week, man, with the bone, man,
week. He's having a great bone week.
I have to say, there's something going on.
I think I know what it is.
Please do tell.
Okay, Jacob is devoting a week to every radio station that he calls. That's why he keeps saying Bone Week. So this week, he's calling Mike, Cowhead, as he says. He's calling Johnny B, you, me. Next week, I think it's going to be Vibe Week.
Yeah.
He'll be calling Gordy. He'll be calling EJ. He'll be calling Travis Smiley. Is that who they have in the morning? Ricky Smiley? Who's Travis Smiley?
I don't know. Travis was the guy.
I think it was Ricky's brother.
Yeah.
Calling Ricky Smiley. And then after that, it's going to be Dove Week.
Yep.
Be calling Ann Kelly, Christy Knight. Yep. Is that what's happening?
What it is?
I don't know yet what next week's going to be. It's on the open right now, but I do know one thing for sure is I am calling the bone on May 29th. On May 29th, on my 11th anniversary of meeting you, Drew Garabo. I wouldn't miss that call for one bit.
Well, we'll be back to the bone by then.
Maybe. He's probably just scoping it out. Right. He's like, let me dedicate a week to each station, figure out who I want. I
think Wild gets 2 weeks.
Yeah, they do.
Is that true, Jacob? Does Wild get 2 weeks, one for each of Meredith's Bazumbas?
I don't know yet. I don't know, Drew Garabo. I'm just trying to finish out this week with the bone, man.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. We got one more contestant. Hello, who are you?
Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. How you doing, man?
Good, man. And yourself?
Very well. Thank you very much. Appreciate you asking. Would you like to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy against Jacob?
I would love to give it a shot today.
Why not? What genre of music would you like? No 80s hair metal.
How about 2000s divorce dad rock?
I love that. 2000's divorced dad who pays child support or 2000's divorced dad who ducks child support?
Oh, I paid child support while I had my child.
Is that the difference between Kid Rock or Nickelback?
Yes, that is exactly it. That's the line.
Yeah.
There's a playlist on Spotify, 2000's divorced dad rock. There really is. And it's all
I never heard that before, Drew Garabo.
It's true.
You're funny.
There's minivan rock. There's divorced dad rock, etc. So it's so funny because a lot of it is the same as what we played in the last round. All right, here we go. Sir, what was your name again? I'm sorry.
Lewis.
All right, Lewis. I don't know how I forgot that. And then Jacob, artist and title. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Yep. We're so ready, yes.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Jacob
Lewis.
2
times. That's Jacob 2 times. Sorry, Lewis.
Incubus Drive.
100% correct. 1 for Jacob, 0 for Lewis. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
Jacob 2 times.
No way.
No way.
Finger 11 Paralyzer.
Wow.
Lewis, thanks for playing, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
I love adding a new category in and divorced dad rock. That's a fun one. Jacob, you know we love spending time with you, buddy. Thank you very much. Doesn't matter where you wander around to. We know where your heart is, and it's right here with John Senning, Promo John, as you call him, and me, right?
Yes, it is.
Not Mo.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I wasn't expecting
Come on, a cat named Mo.
He's
My
alive.
heart is still with you, man.
I'm giving you all 11 fingers right now, Jacob.
I love you, a cat named Mo. To me, you always be a cat named Mo, no matter what Drew calls you, you know?
You got a funny way of showing it.
Yeah, you do. Thanks, Jacob. We love you, bud.
I love you. Shout out to 102.5 The Bone.
What is going on?
What is going on?
I don't know.
Because, he was, I mean, I kind of thought he was forbidden to call Cowhead for a while. It was kind of an unspoken thing. But then, when Mike and Galvin were very nice to him at the bowling event, maybe something changed for Caleb. And he was
still, even if that was the case, I mean, it's been far more than that. I mean, it's been far more than that.
So I think he is giving himself so there's not crossover, and this is probably Caleb's doing. Probably said so they don't get mad at you for calling all the same radio stations in the same day or week. Every week you'd call a different radio station. So this is 102.5 The Bone week. Next week, Wild Week.
Maybe.
Next week.
Maybe. I don't know.
Whatever week.
I think it's more nefarious than that. I don't know what yet.
All I know is I got to text Crash right now and tell him, heads up, buddy, you're going to get a call on. I wonder if Crash knows who Jacob 2 times is.
Got to. I think so.
I
mean, he's been around for a while.
I'll never forget him getting us weed in Ireland. Thank God. Oh, we were so relieved.
Dude, I'll never forget him singing the national anthem.
Was that at Monster Jam or something?
I don't know. Do we have the audio?
I think so. Yeah. I hate to look it up because he's a really good friend.
Oh, he's a good guy. But I mean, in my defense, you're the one that played for me, so yeah, it's only right that. Do you know about this, Mo?
No.
Right. Crash and
I'm assuming though it's not good.
Music is it's subjective. So
Tampa Buccaneers anthem fail comedy.
I don't know how you found it, but I swear that
was that at a Monster Jam?
That's what I would have thought. I thought it was at a Monster Jam.
Crash Tampa national anthem Monster. I love you, Crash. In case you're listening. Monster Jam, TikTok video. Nope.
No. If he did his due diligence, he had it scrubbed from the internet. I could see him.
I have to hear it.
I could see him doing something that would ensure it was not out there ever.
Crash national anthem, Monster Jam,
Tampa.
Nothing.
Has he been in Tampa? Like, was he on somewhere else before he was there?
Orlando.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, that's how I know him. Is from back at JRR in Orlando.
And I always remember that insane story that happened to him a couple years ago. Remember he
got stabbed.
Was that what happened? I thought the guy bit him or something.
Oh, no, I think he cut himself on the glass from the car. He caught a guy breaking into his car, and Crash is trained in MMA.
Right.
So I think he went to go mess the guy up, but a piece of glass cut.
I thought it was, again, I'm just making things up now. I thought he punched the guy and it was his tooth or something punctured his hand and it got insanely infected.
Lord.
It got insanely infected.
Relevant to nothing we're talking about, did you see that they announced season 3 of Quarterback on Netflix.
No, who's in it?
You ready for this?
Stafford.
Jaden Daniels. That's exciting. Joe Flacco. Cam Ward. And Baker
Mayfield. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, you got to have Baker. At this
Correct.
point, that's got to be one of the biggest, best gets you could get for viewing purposes.
No question. It premieres July 14th, and it is Quarterback season 3. It's a great show. I found myself caring more about Joe Burrow than I ever thought possible. He's a fascinating dude. Same I think they did Receivers with Amon-Ra St. Brown and a couple other. It's a great, great show.
I meant to bring it up to you during the joints, and I forgot about it. Did you see the preview for that movie that's coming out with Will Ferrell, the golf movie?
Yeah.
The Hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Follows, it's a series. It's actually a series. It follows a golf superstar who's trying to, reinvigorate his career as an older man. I know you're not the biggest Will Ferrell guy.
No, but it's a serious drama?
No, I think it's a comedy.
Looks interesting.
I thought if anything could get you, it would be a golf show with him.
I'm intrigued. Hello, real quick before we go. Who are you?
Hey, Drew.
Hi. What's your name?
Hey, it's HVAC guy.
Hey, what's up, man? What can we do for you?
Guy.
Hey, I was hearing the show that you guys were talking about. I was just getting your thoughts about the aliens and stuff.
The show?
This guy loves to hear his voice on the radio, and he just keeps asking about aliens. Get a new bit, man. Be a little creative. We can vibe with you, but what I'm going to start doing tomorrow is when I hear your voice, I'm just going to dump it, and no one's going to hear your voice. You won't even get to hear your voice on the radio. You're so
I just want your opinion, man. That's all. And
you're so uncreative and unoriginal, you can't even come up with a new bit.
Wait.
What? You know this
Maybe
guy's
John
voice?
can answer it.
You know his voice?
I don't know. I thought I did for a second. Are you somebody that used to go by a different name?
No, I've never called. This is John, right?
I am John, yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just...
Yeah,
Never mind. I thought it was Eric.
Oh.
I can call you, though, John.
It does sound kind of a little like Eric. Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you call Senning and ask him his opinions on aliens tomorrow?
I'm much more... I mean, sadly...
Would you do that?
Yeah, sadly, it would probably work, so...
Because we don't want. I don't mean it sounded like we don't want you here anymore, but I don't want you here anymore. Like you add nothing to the show.
Say,
Drew has
take it easy, guy. Yeah. Thank you, John Senning.
I'll take some scraps wherever I can.
You'll hang up on him within 30 seconds. He's a terrible caller. Probably a nice human being, but a terrible caller.
Guy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Drew Garabo. Thank you, Mo.
Thank you,
Maurice.
John Senning.
And I appreciate you being here. New Jake Gyllenhaal movie comes out Friday, In the Gray. Have you seen about it?
No.
I heard Rogan talking about it. He does movie endorsements every once in a while. I heard him talking about it when he was interviewing, is it Cole Swindell from Yellowstone, the country guy?
No, that is not Cole Swindell. That is Cole.
All these Coles look alike.
Oh, damn. What? I don't want to look at Cole Hauser. Yes.
No,
yes.
not him.
Oh.
The one who plays the country singer in Yellowstone.
Ryan Bingham.
That's him.
Yeah.
But not a Cole at all.
Yeah.
I heard him on Rogan. A great interview, by the way. But they were talking about Guy Ritchie in The Gray. Henry Cavill, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos Bardem, who I imagine is related to Javier. A covert team of elite operatives embarks on a mission to steal back $1 billion fortune from a ruthless tyrant. Guy Ritchie film with Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'm in.
I am totally
He
in.
did that. He did that other Gyllenhaal movie that was really good, wasn't it? And remember, I think we made fun of him because Guy Ritchie featured his name in the title of the movie. Remember that? It was like blank blank.
The Covenant.
The Covenant.
Guy Ritchie's The Covenant.
And that was pretty good too. Jilly.
Real good.
It was Jilly.
Yeah, real good. Yeah, Jilly loves playing a soldier, doesn't he?
He does. He does it well. Hopefully shirtless a little bit too.
Oh, you know he's going to be shirtless.
Yeah. Let's hope. You're the best, John Senning.
you, guys.
Love you, buddy.
you. Yeah.
Senning Show every afternoon at 1 o'clock. The hottest new talent in Tampa Bay radio. I'll say it, and even though he's not that new anymore. And we'll be right back.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Drew Garabo Live featured cut of the day on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still have that crash at Providence Road between Riverview Drive and Bloomingdale Avenue. I-275 north at Del Mabry Highway exit 41. We do have a crash that is blocking the two right lanes, and heading towards Pinellas side, we have a crash going on right now. US 19 north at Haynes Bayshore Road. That's got the two left lanes blocked. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg. Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
Meta World Peace. What's up, man?
Nah, that's not my name anymore, thanks to Hard Rock Bet.
We're doing this again, are we?
Now I go by Meta over rebounds, under assists, Meta the first basket, free throw, piece.
Huh. So you really can same game parlay practically anything now on Hard Rock Bet.
It's the only place I play these days.
Download the Hard Rock Bet app and start playing today. Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From toilet and dishwasher issues, tripping breakers, and even washer and dryer repair, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to badgerbobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
BadgerBobs.com. License CAC 11597, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist. And you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
This is Attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me as Ask the Dom from 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving out legal advice in the Bay Area for over 15 years to those that call in and listen to the show. If you've been injured in an auto accident, my office handles auto accident claims, motorcycle claims, trucking claims, as well as wrongful death actions. Contact me, the attorney that you've listened to and heard of for so many years. Let my office help you with your case. Main number is 813-251-5550, or you can go online to askthedom.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
Hey, it's Mike Calder from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys between now and Memorial Day, priced below market value. Do not miss this Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the best new Chevys are sold, because when they're gone, they're gone. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference. Oh, O'Reilly.
check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
At the heart of our commemoration is Steel Across America, an unprecedented nationwide tour that will transport an authentic steel beam from the World Trade Center to communities across the United States from May through September 2026, with a stop at Do Good Village in Land O'Lakes Saturday, May 16th at 11 a.m.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah & Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Becoming partly cloudy overnight, any showers ending. We'll see low temperatures in the mid-70s. On Thursday, some sunshine, a bit breezy, and actually a little less humid, with high temperatures approaching 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I want to thank Lewis, who played Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, for reminding me that there is a genre called divorced dad rock, and we'll be playing songs off the 2000s divorced dad rock playlist for musical rejoins today. This is definitely one of them. This is divorced cool dad, though.
Yes.
Like, divorced dad who's a little bit behind on his child support, Nickelback. Divorced dad who actively avoids paying child support, Kid Rock.
Divorced dad that forgets he has kids, Ted Nugent.
Divorced dad who left his wife for another man, Sugar Ray.
Come on, man. How you gonna do Sugar Ray like this?
I love Mark McGrath, but just saying. Ain't a divorced dad on the planet who left his wife for another woman that's bumping Sugar Ray in the Astro van.
All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long?
See, I wouldn't put that descriptor on Sugar Ray.
Oh?
Who was the band that Shifty played for?
Crazy Town?
I'd put,
Shell Shock?
divorced dad that went with another guy. I'm going with Crazy. I'm going with Crazy Town.
Really?
Yeah. Come on, man. Look at that.
It's a badass jam right there.
Look at that guitar swirling. It's swirly, Drew.
Badass jam to Essa D too.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly, sugar, baby. Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly.
R.I.P. Seth, a.k.a. Shifty Shell Shock.
She got me sprung with your tongue ring. And I ain't gonna
Tongue ring? Come on, Drew.
So to keep you by my side, there's nothing that I won't try.
Good point.
Nothing that I won't try. It's all in the lyrics, dude.
I'm asking, could this be real? Cause I can't sleep, I can't hold still. The only thing I really know is she got sex appeal. I can feel too much is never enough.
Our number is 800-771-1025. I feel like now the show's like really about to begin. It's fun when John's here. I love it. But we hit the ground running with Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. And I just kind of like feel like we just rushed you right into the show. No opening act, no nothing. It's just like, here's the headliner. Boom. So now just take a moment. Breathe. If you'd like to join us in conversation, it's 771-1025 and 800. Nope. Only 800. There's no 727 number any longer. I heard Dom get tripped up on that last week. I get tripped up on it in my mind, but not out loud, because we used to have 2 numbers and now we only have 1. And in my head, sometimes I go, hey, is that we still going to use a 727 number? And I realize, no, you don't use a 727 number. You can jump on in the YouTube chat should you see fit. We'd love to see you in there. Some really, really good people in there. And it is youtube.com. And then you go to the Drew Garabo Show or 1025 The Bone or whatever. See if it's live. Jump on in. Say hey to the regs that are in there. Some awesome regs. Corey Puckett, 87, all-time Hall of Famer. Ralph, 100%. I still can't quite figure out what he's all about. I love you, Ralph. I just can't figure out what your posts are all about. It's a, how do I put this? It's a stream of consciousness. It's just, I'll give you an example. His last couple of comments, and it's not mean at all. He's always very nice and very supportive, but actors in U2 Florida global chat people push that like evolution. John, aloha. Cool stuff. Respect noted. Celebrate Central Florida chat. Believe it. I don't know if he's marketing. 100% reality. 145 #. Answers are just right there. Mahalo, family, famous.
I feel like the people that need to know what he's talking about know what he's talking about.
I feel like nobody does, and if they do, I wish they would tell me. And Ralph, I love you, buddy. Yes, Nick the Penguin, F5 Penguin, you are a reg again, as is Mark Hamilton, as is, of course, Misfit Kitty, Mike Walker, all you fine people. Shout out to Big Doug Millionaire, who came out to the Just Call Mo bowling event, the T-shirt of which I'm wearing right now, not just to support Moses DeWitt, but also because it was a clean T-shirt in my car today, and I played golf this morning at Pasadena. Shout out to my man, the Sarge, getting some surgery tomorrow. I look forward to meeting you as a woman, and not that kind of surgery. But I got here and I was all sweaty. And, of course, I'm sweaty as balls. It is so muggy and swampy outside, and the first person I see is the executive vice president from corporate visiting in town.
Ooh,
I'm standing there, a sweaty mess, golf shirt, golf pants, and there he is. And I'm like, hey, Rob. He's like, hey, we talked. It's just really, really nice to work for a company where we have compassionate individuals in leadership. We have very caring people, John Brennan, Jason Meter, and then Rob Babin, just to have real conversations about what I'm going through and to be met with not just well, let me know if you need anything.
Right.
A genuine, what can I do for you? That means so much to me. I said, you can keep me employed so that I can keep health insurance. That is
nice.
That is what you can do.
You got him by the short hairs, Drew.
I do. Keep keep me able to share my story with people who might need to hear it. Get them to get checked out by a doctor, and most importantly for me, health insurance. And I think we're good. I just want to share a story with you real quick that goes right along with getting yourself checked out. We have an advertiser that I don't talk about enough. They just joined back up with us, Craft Body Scan. They will give you a hell of a deal, under $100 for a heart and lung scan for you and someone else. TogetherWeScan.com is the website. And the reason I'm mentioning that is not just to throw a plug to a sponsor, but I saw a story that really... Ooh. Word of the daytime. Well, you just stand by. I'm going to snooze, not stop, because I'll forget if I stop the alarm. I saw a news story last night that really resonated to me on how important it is to get checked out, not just for your testicles, your prostate, your breasts, ladies, etc. Heart disease is something that you don't know is in you until you either have a cardiac emergency or even worse, you die. This kid, a composer, I say kid, 53 years old, hiking a California mountain on Saturday. 53 years old, New Zealand-born, award-nominated musician, hiking Mount Wilson near Sierra Madre, north of L.A., just collapses. Hikes all the time. Collapses and dies of, I'm going to try this one, atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease caused by plaque buildup in your heart's arteries, which restricts blood flow and can lead to heart attacks. You won't know how clogged your arteries are, how much plaque is in there, etc., if you don't get scanned. This dude was living his best life. 10 film credits, scored the Hulu horror film The Reef, Stalked, nominated for a Society of Composers and Lyricists Award, and is dead because he didn't get checked out. Had he gotten scanned, they would have done a complete report and given it to him and said, dude, you've got an astonishing buildup of plaque in your heart. I tell you that, again, not to scare you and not just to give a little added value to a sponsor, but to get you to take advantage of their offer to get scanned for a ridiculously low price. And thank you very much to Kraft for partnering up with us on this. TogetherWeScan.com, and it can save your life. So thank you very much for doing that. Now, let's give you what you really, really listen for, and that is the bonus giveaway, the word of the day, coming up in 3, 2, 1, and 0.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
King. Head to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter King before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. I'm the king of boggle. There is none higher. I get 11 points off the word quagmire. I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. Burger King, home of the Whopper. Stacy Sky King, a famous Chicago Bull. K to the I-N-G. Radiohead had an album, The King of Limbs. The remix album, TKOL Remix, phenomenal. There you go. You're all set. All right, let's reset. We're going to come back with something that Stephen A. Smith once again said to get a little heat. This guy's so good at engaging because this time I don't think there's anything wrong with what he wants, but women are freaking out about it, and we're going to talk about it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 20. It's the 20th anniversary. And that means we're making this cruise 20 times better than anything you've ever done before in your life. Results subject to personal interpretation. Calta Cruise 20 departs from Tampa on April 1st, 2027 for a 4-night cruise on the Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Seas, heading to Cozumel. On Calta Cruise 20, we'll have a comedy show from Mike's number one best friend, comedian Robert Kelly, a live concert from the Mike Calta Show band, Pitbull Toddler, and more surprises to be announced. You can put your deposit down now with Diane from Accent on Travel by emailing caltacruise@gmail.com. For more information, go to theboneonline.com. Calta Cruise 20, presented by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still have that crash at Providence Road between Riverview Drive and Bloomingdale Avenue. I-275 north at Del Mabry Highway exit 41. We do have a crash that is blocking the two right lanes. And heading towards Pinellas side, we have a crash going on right now. US 19 north at Haynes Bayshore Road. That's got the two left lanes blocked. I'm Ashley with traffic.
If your floors are due for an upgrade, Bob's Carpet and Flooring has you covered. The May Pergo sale is on. Grab select colors for just $3.95 a square foot. And if you want more than Pergo, they've got carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, and tile. Visit one of our 17 locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com today.
Looking to upgrade your yard? Fence Outlet specializes in stunning new fence installations at competitive prices. Don't just fence in your yard, transform it. Quality fences that add style, privacy, and an upgrade to every home. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
Gold and Diamond Source has the largest selection of jewelry and diamonds around. So when you've got a special someone in your life and you want to treat them to something really nice, you need to hit the Gold and Diamond Source. They have jewelry to fit every budget. So if you're getting engaged and you want to show that special someone how much you love them, but you're limited on fundage, they will work with you. And the best part is they never lose their value. Once you're making some more money, you can trade it back in and get a better diamond for your loved one. They only sell natural diamonds at Gold and Diamond Source. So if it's real love, it should be real natural diamonds. And they have 0% financing for up to 5 years. So if you finance $5,000, it's only $83 a month. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond. Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater.
It's the love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
Back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
My name is Attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom Show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites. Beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma. Unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
In a world that never stops moving, aviation never stands still. And behind every safe takeoff, every smooth landing, stands an aviation maintenance technician. Those skilled technicians are built in hangars, in classrooms, built at National Aviation Academy, where determination becomes knowledge. And in as little as 14 months, you can train to become an aviation maintenance technician, the backbone of every aircraft, the steady hand behind every solution. Aviation moves fast. Your future can move faster. Visit ufixjets.com today. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/success.
Hey, it's Mike Calder from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys between now and Memorial Day, priced below market value. Do not miss this Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the best new Chevys are sold, because when they're gone, they're gone. Visit stingraychevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $3 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Join us at Camping World's Red, White, and New Trade Event, our biggest trade event of the year, May 14th through the 17th. Trade in your RV and get the highest value guaranteed. Then upgrade for less with new RVs starting as low as $94 a month. Plus, take 25% off select maintenance services. Save up to 40% on camp-ready must-haves. And enter to win a new RV. Don't miss the Red, White, and New Trade Event at your local Camping World, May 14th through the 17th. We'll see you there.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Divorced Dad Rock coming back from commercial breaks all afternoon long. Alien Ant Farm is Divorced Dad Rock for dads who celebrate May 4th as a major holiday and have a Stormtrooper or Darth Vader sticker on their vehicle.
Certainly a t-shirt that says "May the Force be with you."
No judgment.
I think Gio, if he were to get divorced, would be an Alien Ant Farm divorced dad.
Well, knowing Gio's musical preferences, first of all, he and his beautiful wife aren't going to get divorced.
Oh, no. Never.
So I'm not trying to put anybody in that headspace. Secondly, it's going to be Limp Bizkit. Above and beyond.
Yeah, you're not wrong. If you throw a mask on Alien Ant Farm's guitars, you might confuse them for Limp Bizkit.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
At the New Metal Mayhem Fest at Janice Live, we were looking at the Limp Bizkit cover band, Nookie. Shout out to those boys. And we caught there when they were doing their sound check. I'm like, oh, that tall drink of water is their guitars. He ain't no Wes Borland. And then sure enough, before they took the stage, he put on the mask. I was like, that's Wes friggin' Borland right there.
Come on now. You knew they was going to do that.
As always, you can take us in any direction you'd like, but I'm going to throw this out there for consumption because I want to talk to anyone who's genuinely upset over what Stephen A. Smith said are his dating preferences. He was on the Cam Newton podcast Further proof that they will give any former athlete a podcast. And he said if a woman wants to date him, she must be domesticated, and he has no need for them if they can't cook for him. Where's the problem? Smith, who signed a 5-year contract worth $100 million with ESPN last year, went on to explain, I can cook for myself. I don't want to. I want you to cook. I'll pay for the food. I'll take you out every week. The only thing I'm doing for myself is getting up for some cereal. If I have to do that, why do I need you? I understand it comes across as chauvinistic. I'll take you out. I'll buy the food. I'll take care of whatever you need me to take care of. He just wants a woman who's going to cook and clean for him. But damn it, if I walk through my crib and you there, I better not smell pine sol. My sister has her own family. If my sister knows I'm coming, the minute I walk through the door, I'm smelling food. She knows that. She's my sister. You, the woman in my life, and I'm smelling pine sol, that ain't going to last. I assure you that. Go get the brother that don't mind. I hope he can offer you what I'm offering. Smith has never married before because he admitted he could not be faithful due to his lifestyle.
Well, I mean, listen, you got to, at least the man's up front.
Dude, the dude is honest. Not everyone has to want the same things.
No.
I don't need, nor do I want a woman who's going to cook for me primarily because I enjoy cooking. Would it be awesome to settle down with someone who cleans more regularly than yes, only because if left to my own devices, my house will be a pigsty. I need a partner who will at least help me clean, and by help me, I mean clean more than me. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Donnie.
Hey,
how you
what's
doing?
up? Donnie, how you doing?
Good, man. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith. Don't like a lot of things he says.
Oh, okay. What has he said that you don't particularly care for, sir?
I mean, I'm a big sports man, so I see him all the time. Like, very much that he says that I like, but.
Well, I just asked you. I'm sorry. Maybe the words got jumbled out of my mouth. I asked specifically, what kind of things does he say that you don't particularly care for? You said there are a lot of things. You probably come up with a couple, yeah.
I mean, just sports things. It can't come out the top of my mind. But to say that he's not going to marry somebody unless a woman cooks for him seems a little old school to me.
Is he not allowed to have old school preferences?
Oh, he can have that. I mean, I have old school preferences too, but I've been married to my wife for 30 years and she still don't cook. So.
Oh, why not? Well, she hadn't taken a culinary class or anything.
No, not yet. No.
All right.
Stay off the weed.
800-771-1025. It's so funny when people are like, yeah, that guy says a lot of things that piss me off. Oh, yeah? What are one? Give me one of them. I don't know a lot. He's just walking around genuinely, just ambiguously pissed off at Stephen A. Smith. Don't get me wrong. He says some foul, stupid crap. This just ain't one of them for me.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Because he is offering the trade-off. He's like saying, hey, I'm going to, bring home the money. I'm going to take you out wherever you want. I'm going to give you what you want. I just don't want to have to cook.
Yeah.
Some people don't like to cook.
Oh.
To be honest with you, I don't like to cook.
Oh, I love it.
But I'm married a vegetarian, so I have to cook because vegetarians don't know how to cook meat.
800-771-1025. He's going to bring home the bacon. He just expects you to fry it up in the pan. Nothing wrong with that. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, guys. What's up?
Hi. I was hoping I would hear from a lady on this one, and you do seem to be a lady. I don't mean, I hope you take that as a compliment.
No, yeah, for sure. I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, what is wrong with a woman wanting to cook for her man and catering to her man? Like, what is wrong with women these days that's such a, like, oh, my God, it's so misogynistic. Like, no, like, there's going to be, and if that's not for you, then that's not for you. Then you're not for him, which, I mean, he's not for me. But I'm saying, like, there's no problem with going home and cooking a nice meal, especially if he's doing everything and providing for you. Like, what? I don't want to see the problem with that.
It seems like we're in this era right now where people feel like everyone should adhere to their standards and the way they want things. Like no one's got the right to say, I would prefer what's called a trad wife. I'm not saying I would, but Stephen A. He would prefer someone who fits into a more chauvinistic, maybe trad wife, maybe paradigm where they want to cook and clean for him. There's nothing wrong with wanting that, you know?
I feel like the women that don't have jobs, if that's like your only job to do, like that's fine. If that's for you, like I work, during the week, but I still don't have an issue with coming home and cooking. Like I don't want to do it every night per se, but I don't feel like there's anything wrong with what he said. Like everyone has it's like when people post a TikTok or a recipe and they're like, well, that's not how my grandma made it. Well, can you make it like this? Like it's just so crazy.
Yeah, we're in weird times, and I'm glad to hear a lady like you, sounding like a young lady, if I may, who doesn't see a problem with what he said.
No, not at all.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 800-771-1025. Is there any problem with Stephen A. Smith just wanting a tradition, or any guy, really? It's like, when I was, I can't even believe this was a point in my life, but when I was on the apps, the dating apps, because I was just looking to date. I wasn't looking for anything serious, just wanted to date. And so I was on the Bumble, the Hinge, etc. And I would see so many profiles of women who are like, no men under 6 feet. To me, just to me, that seems like you are shutting the door on so many potential partners who could treat you right because they're 5'10", 5'9.5". That's what I am. Then what? You can't physically be attracted to them?
I think that's what they're saying, Drew. They want no short stack man.
Whoa.
I'm not saying you 5'9" is a respectable height.
Well, thank you. For my family, that's like 6'8". But it's like you look at this profile like, oh, there's a pretty girl, seems to vibe with some cool stuff, and then boom, no men under 6 feet. It'll hurt you if you're lonely and under 6 feet. But guess what? That woman likes what she likes.
Right.
And maybe she's creeped out by short dudes. Oh, it hurts. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Still hurts.
Hi, I've been married for 8 years and I don't cook one meal.
This is good. What if your man came to you and he's like, yo, I need you to start cooking for me?
He wouldn't be eating very well. So that's just not what I bring to the table. So
what do you bring to the table, young lady?
You know what she brings to the table.
I do the grocery shopping. I clean, but that's just his responsibility in our relationship is the cooking, and it works out. It's been working out.
What's his specialty? What does he make?
Tonight we are having chicken on the grill and then a vegetable. So simple stuff. Right. But it gets done, and I don't have a problem doing the grocery shopping, so it's there. He also takes care of the dog is his responsibility, so we just play different roles, and it just works out.
Dude, and whatever works to keep a relationship together is what it is all about, because so many relationships fail, so many marriages end in divorce, that I think if you find something that's working for you, you shouldn't feel bad about that at all,
Right. I completely agree.
Thank you, my dear. Appreciate the call.
You're welcome.
Thanks. This is just terrible, terrible news, if not propaganda. Some health experts now suggest and have issued a warning that the hantavirus may be more contagious than we thought.
Oh, I told you.
I'm not wearing a mask ever again. I had a good collection of masks, some of them creative. A Depeche Mode mask, a Beastie Boys mask. I burned them all. I will not be remasking. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. How are you doing?
I'm very well. Thank you very much. What is your name?
My name is Amber.
Hi.
And I am very big on my husband and I work about 35 hours a week. He works about 50 hours a week. I don't think chores should be split 50-50 at this point.
Okay.
So I agree that if a man is giving more into the relationship and other aspects, then absolutely I'm going to cook, I'm going to clean. 15 hours of my time during the week is spent at what I decide to do, and 15 hours of his is spent with work more than what I'm doing. So I'm on board with the woman cooking, cleaning if the man's taking care.
Yeah, so like he comes home with $100 million. You know what I mean? Like the dude, when you're making that much money, he I guess thinks he has the right to say, I don't want to cook and I don't want to clean. I'm making enough money to where if someone's going to be with me, they're going to have to do those things. Just to me, from my standards, that feels like an imbalance of power or an inequity, like almost like your partner's working for you. You know what I mean? Like I want, me personally, and I don't make $100 million. I want an equal partnership. I want my girlfriend to know that if we're together and she doesn't feel like cooking, I'm going to cook. If she does feel like cooking, awesome. She loves cooking. She's great at it. She made a bussin' corn casserole last weekend, and it was amazing. But, like, if she doesn't feel like cooking, awesome. I'll cook. If she doesn't feel like cleaning, awesome. We will live in filth. You know, so it's it's all about finding that middle ground. Thank you very much for the call. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Oh, just as amazing. Thank you. A female weighing in. I love it so much. What is your name?
Sarah.
H or no H?
With an H.
Hell yeah.
The cool kind.
That is the cool kind.
Yeah.
What's up?
I want to weigh in on the height situation.
Oh, yeah. In this, as a subtopic, if you will, on the Stephen A. Smith preferences, I did mention that on the dating apps many, many years ago, probably 8-9 years ago, I saw that, a lot of women say, no dudes under 6 feet.
Yeah, I have a problem with that, actually, because I am 5'9", which is actually short for my family.
Oh.
And I've looked it up. It's 14.5% of males in the United States are over 6 feet.
What's the percentage again?
14.5.
Are over 6 feet.
Yes.
So 85 point something percent are not?
Apparently.
That's interesting.
These women that are 5 feet trying to get a 6'3" man, they're not saving any room for the tall girl.
Huh. That is interesting.
Well, as a 14%er, Drew, I don't feel like I'm qualified to speak on the other 80.
Yeah. There are a lot of dudes out there that are over 6 feet. I don't know if that statistic is so accurate.
I have to be honest with you. I did hear something like that like a year or two ago, and I was surprised too. So it may not be, she may not have the exact number, but it is disproportionately low, the amount of men that are over 6 foot.
What percentage of American adult males are over 6 feet? We're all going to learn something together here, Sarah, with an H.
Thank you. Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, Sarah. All right. Approximately 14.5% of American adult males, you nailed it, are 6 feet or taller.
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, Drew.
It gets even cooler. 6'2" or taller, 3.9%. 6'4" or taller, 1%.
So now I'm a 3%er.
Okay. You are a 3%er.
Even nice.
Wow, that's pretty damn cool.
But doesn't that seem odd?
Yes, it seems like as a dude who's sub 5'10", it does seem like 6-footers are freaking everywhere. Sarah with an H, would you prefer a man to be 5 feet tall or 7 feet tall?
I'm 5'9", so I guess 7. That's weird, though, too.
That's a tall-ass dude. Everybody's going to be gawking.
Well, my dad is 6'6", and that kind of happens already.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. It's so weird the way people treat really tall people like they're a carnival exhibit or something.
No, they are.
Yeah, they're not, though. They're people like everybody else.
They're giants, Drew.
They're not.
You can't stand in the front at concerts. You have to always be in the back everywhere. Like, he feels like an inconvenience.
I know.
For sure.
One of my best friends at the Magic was a 7'1" white dude. And man, people treated him like he was a freaking carnival exhibit, and the cruelty and the insensitivity of people.
Well, you can't do that.
Just gawking, just like, oh my God, big fella, how tall are you? Tall enough to spit on you, you loser.
Was he a basketball player?
No. Well, he tried to play college ball, but he was pretty gawky. Shout out to Big Ben. But yeah, we'd work games. We'd be at the sales table together. People are just like, damn. How tall are you? And you just want to go, damn, how fat are you?
Yeah. See, now that's odd to me that you would gawk at a tall guy in a basketball arena or a center.
If he's not on the floor.
Yeah, but still, I just figured he was chilling.
Hey, big fella, shouldn't you be in the game?
Yeah, right.
I think you're fully within your rights if someone says, how tall are you or how short are you, to attack their waistline, because you can't help how tall you are. You can help how fat you are. So I think it's fair game. If someone says, hey there, short fella, like people say to Diz and Monica, oh, you're so short. Hey, you're so fat. I can't grow. You're choosing not to lose weight. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, I'm still 6'4", and I'm still 180. Sucker!
He said sucker.
Who was that?
He's a guy who's 6'4" and 180.
Oh.
We got into it on the phone about 5 years ago, and I would not believe that he was 6'4" and 180. I just know one of these days I'm going to be at an event. I'm going to get a tap on my shoulder from a tall, skinny drink of water, and he's going to go, hey, it's me, dude. 6'4", 180. 800-771-1025 is the number. Stephen A. Smith catching heat. Who put it best? Of course, Ride or Die TB on Twitter, our buddy Jared. The thing with Stephen A. is when you're that hated and controversial, any problem will be intensified by the hopes of hurting your life and career. It just comes with the territory. There are a lot of people who root for Stephen A.'s downfall. But I don't think you're going to get it because he's very upfront and honest about who he is and the things he believes. So, you know, hate him if you want for wanting a traditional, quote-unquote, woman who cooks, but he's got the right to have that preference, just like ladies have the right to want a dude who's over 6 feet tall. They feel protected.
Yeah.
You don't feel protected by some short-ass dude like me. Like, oh,
I don't
can
know.
I take you out? I am a member of the Lollipop Girls.
You're not short like that at all.
I don't think I've ever dated, well, I haven't dated many women who are taller than me, but it is a weird, it's just a weird balance of power.
It's kind of weird dating. I went out with a couple of girls as tall as me, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you expect to have Melanie's significantly not as tall as you.
Yeah, no, she's about, 5'5", something like that?
Something like that.
I don't know. I try not to get involved in her personal life, Drew. I got things to do.
Well, I don't know if you know or not, but she hung out with a bunch of bone better halves today.
Yeah. Galvin called them the beach whores.
Is that what he called them?
Yeah, he said, Jenny's going out. Johnny B's wife and Jen, a couple of beach whores. I was dying.
I see no horse. I just saw Jen, Josh's Jen, post a photo of your boo, my boo, Mrs. Galvin, and Jen. And I feel like I'm missing somebody. I think I got
Leah,
everybody.
you got
Johnny B's.
Yeah,
a bunch of beautiful ladies. I don't see any beach whores. I see beach babes. I don't see any beach whores.
I think Galvin was right.
Ladies, remember who that was. Said that. Galvin and Mo, not me. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Drew.
Nelly.
5'7", lean 180.
All right.
5.7 hanging.
All right.
What? Get out of here.
Jen called it the first official Wives of Radio gathering. I see a bunch of beach babes. That's all I see. I see no horse.
What page is that on?
That's on Jen's.
Oh, okay.
If you're Facebook friends with
yes,
them.
I believe
all
we
right,
are.
Good. 800-771-1025. 1025 is the number. Your beautiful Melanie brought her snackle box.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a box of snacks.
I know.
Dude, that's a resourceful woman you got there. Dude, look at that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Looks like eclairs, little pretzel nuggets. Are those Skittles?
Yeah.
Goldfish? Oh, my God. Cannolis? Dude, what is she doing with you? This woman is amazing. What the hell is she slumming for?
I don't know.
800-771.
I told you I don't get involved in it.
1025 is the number. Two things when we come back. Number one, I may have been wrong about the fish at work thing.
Oh, is this breaking news to you?
Well, I didn't even microwave it today. I'll explain when we get back. Hello, who are you?
Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. What's up?
I was calling to talk about the height difference.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And you wanted to talk to Mr. Garabo on the air about that?
Sure.
Okay, great. And is that with a C?
K.
Okay. But is it with a C?
No.
Okay. Okay?
K.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'3".
Good. I'm Ricky, the phone screener, by the way. And what do you weigh?
140.
How big are those silky milkies?
36 feet.
Very nice. When it comes to your preference in underpants, is it T-back, thong, none at all, or granny panties?
The cheekster ones.
Cheekster. Very good. All right.
Cheeky. I don't know what they're called.
Sure, cheeky peekies. Okay. Very good. All right, keep your radio off. Hang there. Mr. Garabo will be with you next, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Boop. Kayla, what's up? You're on Drew Garabo Live. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. What are you laughing about? Something funny just happened?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. What's going on?
I was just calling. When I first met my husband, I'm 5'3", and he's like 5'5". And at first I was turned off by it.
It's adorable.
Yeah, at first it really bothered me, but then I fell in love, and it doesn't bother me at all now.
Okay, good. You guys are so cute. Do you have kids? Do you have like little tiny kids that you keep in your shirt pockets and stuff?
Yes, we have one, and she is tiny.
Oh, you got a tiny little kid? How old?
6.
Oh, look at you guys. You must look so adorable at these parks. Except neither one of you can ride any of the rides. Oh, my God. You probably save a ton of money on theme parks. You're just like, why are we going to go to Disney? We can't ride anything.
Exactly.
That's so cute. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Have a great day. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. I say hello.
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 Hello. Hi.
Hi.
I'm 5'8".
Okay.
And I'm good 5'7", and I'm good 6'2", 6'4". 4.
Shouting numbers at us?
Yeah, I know.
Hi, 5'7", 5'8", 6'4", 6'2". Thank you. Have a good day. All right, we'll get your calls on the other side of the break, and I will tell you about the fish revelation. I didn't even microwave it, and I managed to piss off some office neighbors by merely eating fish in my office.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Quick update, earlier traffic crashes we had have been cleared out of the roads. Traffic is getting back up to speed in those areas. We do have another crash, though, Pinellas side, which is going to be Belcher Road at East Bay Drive. Possible lane blockage, so if you are heading that direction, just use some caution. I'm Ashley with traffic.
Have you been told your car has negative equity? For a limited time, Brandon Honda will cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Plus, when you buy a new Honda from Brandon Honda, you're getting the #1 resale value brand in the the country. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $229 per month. New Accords just $179 per month. Or get a brand new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-575-7725 for complete details.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to FenceOutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
When something goes wrong at your home, the last thing you want to do is juggle multiple companies. That's why I stick with Hawkins Service Company. They take care of AC, plumbing, electrical, even pool equipment, all under one roof. They've been serving the area for decades with thousands of 5-star reviews and guarantees that actually mean something. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Usually when something sounds way too good to be true, it is. Imagine someone says you can cut your mobile bill in half. Sounds like a fantasy. But with Xfinity Mobile, it's the real deal. Because when you have Xfinity Internet, you can cut your bill in half, plus try Xfinity Mobile free for a year. No commitment. That's a lot of streaming, sharing, scrolling, and whatever else you do with your phone. All for half the price and none of the commitment. That means you'll save big over Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Wild. Now all you have to do is think about how you'll spend all that extra money. Call 1-800-XFINITY, go to XfinityMobile.com, or visit your local Xfinity store to switch today. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Savings compares one line of Xfinity Mobile Select to comparable plans from T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T as of 3/24/26. Taxes, fees, extra $30 monthly discount limited to new mobile customers only after 12 months. Regular rates apply.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. O'Reilly.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them.
I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Join us for the 4th annual Sergeant Anthony Molstad Defender Ruck, June 6th in St. Pete. Ruck it, walk it, or run it. Registration is now open. Sign up now. Run signup.com/Anthony's Defender Ruck. The event is to help prevent soldier suicide in the honor of Sergeant Anthony Molstad. Join us June 6th in St. Pete.
At Farah and Farah, our power comes from lawyers who believe in your case. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Becoming partly cloudy overnight, any showers ending. We'll see low temperatures in the mid-70s. On Thursday, some sunshine, a bit breezy, and actually a little less humid, with high temperatures approaching 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Breaking my back just to know your name. 17 tracks and I've had it with this game. I'm breaking my back.
All divorced dad rock coming back from the show from commercial breaks. The Killers are for divorced dads who hang out outside the Bath and Body Works trying to pick up girls.
Close in a place like this. I said heaven ain't close.
I like that. This person's been holding for an extensive amount of time. Hello, who are you?
Hi, this is Scotty.
Scotty, what's up, dude?
So I'm circling back on that discussion around short people and tall people. Have you ever heard of the surgery that short people can get to make themselves taller?
So sad. Yeah, they like break their legs or something.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I remember watching Ripley's Believe It or Not when I was a kid. I thought that show was so interesting, and there was a flight attendant. Her dream was just to be a flight attendant, and she didn't meet the height requirements, and she had the surgery done. I thought it was the craziest thing.
Yeah, that I love that Ripley's Believe It or Not stuff. There was some stuff in there that most of it I could believe, but there were a few things that indeed I was like, no, that is pretty unbelievable. Can I ask you a question unrelated to anything, sir? Just something I've been wondering about people in general.
Sure.
I don't know where you find yourself politically, and I hope I'm not opening up a can of worms by asking this question, but what is more important to you? Gas prices, the cost of living, and your financial situation, or Iran potentially having a nuclear bomb?
Oh. Well.
If you had to say one of those is more important to you, what would it be?
Oh, definitely the nuclear bomb. I don't think I'd want Iran to have a nuclear bomb, and I don't know, maybe I'd have to consult with somebody as to why. Because I only know kind of like what I see and hear in the news, but I don't think I'd want really anyone to have nuclear bombs if we could.
That's interesting. That is a very unexpected answer, and I'm glad I asked. So let me just further that by asking: so you would accept outrageous inflation and the cost of living accelerating to an alarming rate in our country if it meant decreasing the possibility of Iran having a nuclear weapon?
Oh, God. It's like right now, like my wife and I are fortunate enough to like not really feel it.
That's good.
But, I can understand for a lot of people why that would be impactful. I'm just trying to think of maybe. It's a difficult question to answer.
It is, and it's just something I've been wondering because we're in a situation right now where we're watching our cost of living skyrocket, and some like you are not affected. There are many Americans who probably aren't feeling it yet, and that's awesome. I'm glad you're not feeling it. There are many who are, and I just wonder, the average American, would they sacrifice their own financial well-being if it meant reducing the possibility that Iran had nuclear weaponry, or do you care more about being able to pay for groceries and stuff like that than you do Iran possessing nuclear weapons, you know?
Yeah, I think it's all relative to the person's situation. Like, I would answer differently because of my financial situation, and somebody who's really struggling, you know, is going to think in the short term. I'm thinking more in the long term. Me and my wife had this conversation yesterday. She's like, I got to stop and get gas. Gas is $4.28 a gallon now.
Where you getting gas at $4.28? I need to know that gas station.
Well, rich people have their own private gas island that they can go to, so the amount he pays is not what you're paying.
I'm looking for a $4.28 gas station.
But to your point, gas prices are crazy right now, right?
Yeah. I mean, if it's usually I go to Costco, but that wasn't the day she went to Costco. I don't know where she went, but it was earlier in the week. So
I'm a member at Costco. I got to start filling up there.
Yeah,
what an idiot. God, I thank you for saying that. Well, listen, I appreciate the honesty. Yeah, I appreciate the honesty a lot. I asked that not knowing anything about you, thinking that you were going to answer one way, and you answered another way. And honestly, I appreciate the very refreshing, honest answer, my guy. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's a pleasure to listen to you all. Listen to you every day on my way home from work, and really enjoy the show.
Thanks, man. Before I talked to that dude, I would have said you could have asked 100 Americans, and 99 of them would have said they care more about their financial situation. But I guess the imminent threat of nuclear weapons from Iran is pretty real.
Yeah, imminent? Didn't we obliterate all of the nuclear material? And prior to that, wasn't it gone 57 years?
This isn't here for you to get your political opinions in.
I'm just saying, define imminent for me, Drubert, and then I can properly answer the question.
Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Hi, Drew. The last caller, I don't know where he's making his money at, but I would rather the first question that you asked.
Sure.
Because gas is like...
It's crazy.
Yes, and food and everything else. And being a teacher, we have to get 2 jobs. Like, seriously? No.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. No American should have to work 2 jobs to put food on the table. But it was happening, before all of this Iran stuff, and it'll be happening forever. It's just, like you, I feel it. I feel the increase in gas. I feel the increase in groceries, and I see it in my Achieve a Credit Union account. It's not as robust as it was maybe last year before last, et cetera. And for me, Iran's going to be Iran. They're always going to be a menace, but they're all the way over there. Do I want a better world for my son? Of course. But I would also like prices to go down. So just like you, mine would be, I want the cost of living coming down. But, there are plenty of people out there like that gentleman who don't feel it, who don't want Iran being able to blow us off the face of the earth,
Fun fact, Drew.
Yes.
If Iran were to garner nuclear capability, the United States is not in range.
Well, thank you, Maurice, for your political agenda.
I'm talking science, man.
He won. Get over it. MAGA. Thank you, Glenda. I appreciate it. Great hearing from you, dear.
Mr. Imminent Threat.
800-771-1025. Hey, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, so your question about the nukes are struggling financially. I guess my thought behind it is if Iran did end up with a nuke and somehow used it on us, our financial matters wouldn't even matter at all at that point.
That is very true. But that's a good thought process. But do you think that is a real? And I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. Do you think that is a realistic possibility?
The only realistic possibility I could see is them not using like an ICBM or something like that. It would probably be like a dirty nuke where they sneak one in somehow. I don't know the extent.
Dirty nukes.
That's just what I could think.
ICBM is what I say when I look in the toilet after I made a bowel movement. Thank you. Fun fact. 800-771-1025. So real quick, here was my fish situation. Played a wonderful round of golf with my friend Sergeant Adam Flynn today. Pasadena Yacht and Country Club in magnificent shape. When I was done, I love to grab lunch at Hookin' Ain't Easy, right up the road from Pasadena Yacht and Country Club. It's just a sweet little seafood shack. I got my grouper nuggets. I got a blackened coleslaw. Heading up here. Sitting in my office eating. Door open. And I hear, oh my God, what's that smell? And I'm like, wait, what? No way. What is that? Oh my God. And then they look, and sure enough, it's the crew from Magic. Scotty, Abby, Alexia. They have the office next to me. And I guess the smell of my seafood lunch was permeating through the office because someone else came in. They're like, oh my God, yeah, that smells. So then I'm like, well, does the smell of fish just bother people? I guess it does. And I would like to be a considerate coworker, so I might stop eating seafood in the workplace.
Well,
I'll eat it in my car.
I think, and I think I'm pretty sure you remember yesterday when you had not cooked your fish and you were eating it, and I was at the computer. I go, man, my God, even uncooked that smells.
Yes, with broccoli and cauliflower.
But I think that's probably adding to the stench.
It is, but I didn't have that today.
Okay. What I would say, if you do a nice little lemon pepper,
I like my fish the way I like it,
which is stinky.
Yes.
I'm just saying, all fish doesn't stink inherently. It depends on the preparation, and maybe you need to dress that bitch up a little bit.
I'm just going to eat in my car. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Yeah, I was calling just to give a little info or my opinion on the whole gas price cost of living nuke thing.
Yeah.
When I think about that kind of stuff, my mind kind of instantly goes back to the movie The Sum of All Fears, where they didn't have to have a nuclear weapon to destroy or kill a lot of people in America. Yeah, the cost of living sucks. I'm a truck driver, so I don't make a ton of money.
Right.
But it doesn't take very much enriched uranium to create a small bomb that could do a lot of damage to a lot of people, very quickly. So I think the uranium is probably the bigger problem, more than the nuclear weapon itself. Is like Cat named Mo said. They can't reach us from there anyway, but definitely a scary thing to think about. And hopefully, this will be a short-term thing. Oil futures are based off the market, not so much of what's going on in Iran. But I'm hoping this will all end soon. We all need a break.
Yeah, man, I'm with you. I think you can care about two things at once. There's probably a better way Donald Trump could have said yesterday, I don't care about American finances. I care about Iran having a nuclear weapon.
You could probably take out Iran having a nuclear weapon. He could have stopped it, and I don't care about your financial situation, because there have been indicators way before
and again,
Iran.
There's your political agenda. But what I was going to say is I would like for a president to say, I do care very much about the finances of the average American. I also care about keeping America safe from nuclear war. I would love to find a way where I can balance both, but right now, Iran is an imminent threat, so suck it up, plebeians, and pay your money for gas.
We obliterated their nuclear capabilities.
There you go again with your far left agenda.
Far left, I'm just quoting the right.
You got purple hair over there, woke mob, DEI.
My hair is gray.
Throwing out all the damn buzzwords. Drew Garabo Live, hello. Fake news.
Hey there, Woke Mo. What's going on?
A cat named Woke.
Just calling in to you guys. Love you guys.
I noticed. Thank you.
Great show.
Thank you.
Do want to talk about cows. Cows not.
Hey, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hey, this is PBE.
What up, Eric?
What's up, guys?
Everything.
So, I'm an America-only guy. I don't care if Iran has nukes, and it may sound crazy, but everybody panicked when Pakistan was going to get nukes. They've had nukes forever. They never used them.
That is true.
Everybody panics about North Korea getting nukes. They got nukes, they're not going to use them. Iran's a country of 90 million people.
Oh.
They're not going to start a nuclear holocaust. All they want to do is have a little more power to get to the bargaining table.
Ooh.
And the fact of the matter is, if everybody is so worried about Iran having nukes, why is the USA the one attacking them? We're the farthest away from them.
That is true. You would think their neighbors would have something to say
He
about
makes
that.
great sense, and I would add,
you're a Proud Boy sympathizer then, are you?
Absolutely. I would say,
That's right. That's right. Mo's on my side.
I
That's
would
right.
say,
Come to a meeting, buddy.
if Iran wants to have a nuclear weapon, that's their own goddamn business. We cannot police
I'm not happy.
We're the watchdog of the world.
I'm not happy about them having one.
But
I'm not happy about it. But if they get it, they get it. They're not going to use it on us. They're not idiots.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Eric. Thank you.
Right.
Told you those Proud Boys were good people. Both sides.
Both sides.
Drew.
Both sides.
Both sides.
Both sides. 800-771-1025 is the number.
Only one making sense of this whole thing.
Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you today?
Hey, I got to chime in on this.
All right.
I don't think that they're worried so much about attacking the United States mainland. They're worried about the whole Middle East between Iran and the Middle East area, where they're trying to invest all this money in the Gaza Strip, changing all of that area, which is where Trump's laying in tons of money to control it there. They don't want that nuclear power right beside them. That they could attack that immediate area with nuclear weapons.
I got you. My cat food is going out of control.
Yeah.
Like it was like, I swear to you, the same box of cat food that was $14 3 years ago is $21 now.
Oh, it's nuts. And to the last caller, I would say this. If we have a president that is so concerned with businesses, American businesses, investing in America, then all of his interests should be in America. Then he doesn't have to worry about Iran.
Cheaper to get labor in other countries, Mo. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, what's up, Drew?
They do really good work for cheap.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, man?
Now why we deported all the Mexicans?
So, my whole life, we've been going over and randomly bombing Iran for...
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure why.
It's been a long time, like since the 80s, right? Well, I don't know. They burned our flags, damn it, and we got to make them pay for that. But you're right. Like, since the 80s, we're taught the Ayatollah's evil, the Shah, he's evil, everything about Iran is evil. But really, I mean, September 11th, 2001, I don't think any Iranians were involved.
No, it wasn't the Iranians.
So probably the Saudis were maybe involved, and we have a real good relationship with them. We do comedy festivals over there.
They gave us a big, shiny new plane. Oh, wait, we can't.
It's Qatar. Qatar gave us that plane. That is very interesting. What have they done to us in 40, 50 years? So why is it now any difference?
Well, it's the imminent threat. It's not that they've done anything, but they might do something.
Now you're playing ball. Just let's bring these gas prices down a little bit for the truckers, huh? Drew Garabo, imagine you bought like an F-350 right before these gas prices started going up. You're like, it cost me $900 to fill up my tank. Hello, who are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, but so Mo, you're of the opinion that they wouldn't use it on us.
I didn't say that. I'm of the opinion that there's no imminent threat. I'm of the opinion that prior to this war starting a couple of weeks ago, I didn't see anybody worried about Iran across social media for the last 2 decades. That's what I'm of the opinion of. I'm of the opinion that this is manufactured and that the war was ill prepared.
Well, if you've ever served in that theater, you would know they are a threat.
Ooh, theater.
Look at the current state of affairs.
Everybody's a threat.
Everybody.
Everybody's a threat. Is Russia a threat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's get them.
And why are we bombing Russia? Because they have nuclear bombs.
Oh. How come Russia's
Iran doesn't? Yeah. How come Russia? China is China a threat? China has no. But you said that they are a threat, and so they can have nuclear weapons. That's the basis of this structured conversation.
They're a terrorist country. They support terrorism.
Russia doesn't support terrorism.
It's not like England.
Russia doesn't support terrorism.
What do they support? Who?
Terrorism.
This theater you were in, sir. Did they serve that popcorn?
Yeah.
And did you dump your chocolate in the popcorn? That's the important question.
That's to my point.
Yes.
The statement was made, whether it was by you or one of the people who had called in, that they will not use atomic weapons.
No one said they will not.
No. With the statement that you are conflating with they will not use nuclear weapons was they don't have the range to reach the U.S.
Unless they do dirty bombs. I heard that on the radio.
It'll have to be intercontinental ballistic missiles. ICBMs, we call them out on the street, Drew.
That is what
but
we call
even
them.
then, they probably wouldn't reach the U.S.
Drew Garabo Live. Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Brent. How y'all doing?
What up, dude?
I was laughing my butt off. I'm sitting here in the truck with my wife. I just bought an F-250.
Oh, well, at least you didn't get an F-350.
It's my card shuts off at $125. I have yet to fill my tank up.
Oh, my God, dude. So, wait, your card shuts off at $125. Like, your card decides, like, hey, man, we can't handle anymore. So then when you get there, you still have a tank that needs a little bit of gas in it.
Oh, God, and I got to drive to Miami tomorrow, so I hate to see what it's going to cost to fill up to go to that.
Well,
it was cheaper for me to buy a little beater car to drive every day than to keep filling this truck up, you know?
Damn it, dude. That was ill-timed. Why, if I may ask, why'd you get an F-250? You hauling around some serious stuff?
Yeah, a boat.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, that boat.
Boat fuel.
Oh, my God, dude. You're putting gas in a boat?
I haven't gone out of the boat in a month either.
Oh, you poor son of a gun. You got a truck you can't afford to put gas in and a boat you're not using, and we're worried about goddamn Iran?
I'm just not going to burn a hole in my pocket filling them up. You
Right
know,
on. Hey, dude.
Money in the bank.
Hang in there, man. We got about 8 years left, and then gas is going to come down to $3.
8 years? I thought it was coming down right when the war was over.
Oh, no. It's never coming down again.
It's not the word out of Washington, Drew.
I don't believe Washington.
Stop telling fake facts, you lip. I almost said it.
F-250.
Ooh, and a boat. Don't forget the boat.
Hauling around a boat with no gas.
Ooh, you eat up more gas when you're pulling a boat.
Damn. And I just I'm going to look it up. What do you think per mile, like miles per gallon?
An F-250 gets?
Yeah.
13.
I'm going to take the under on that. How many miles per gallon? How many Jack Ryan movies are there? Who cares? How many miles per gallon does an F2, not 350, get? Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. What'd you say?
I think I said 13.
13 to 16 miles per gallon for gas engines, slightly higher for diesel.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. $125 and it's not even filling up. Do you remember in the late 80s, you could fill up your tank for $10? $10.
Yeah, it's I fill up the tank, and the gas is what it is.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I don't even look. I'm just like, I don't want to know. I'm filling it up. What do I care?
Yeah, but I have been getting down to the 5 and 10 mile range a lot more than I used to.
Yeah, I'm about at 30 right now. No nuclear war from Iran, though. I'll tell you that much. We're safe. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew, how are you?
What up, buddy?
I'm calling to weigh in on your miles per gallon debate.
Oh, okay.
I just happen to be behind the wheel of one, and I'm getting a whole 12.
F-250?
Yeah, 12 miles to the gallon.
Damn, dude. Do you drive a lot?
About 3 tanks a week.
That's a lot. How are you affording that, dude? Are you okay financially? I'm not going to give you any money or anything, but you good?
I make it work. We make it work. And then my Chevrolet, my Silverado gets about 14 miles to the gallon.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any sympathy for a guy who's got an F-250 and a Silverado.
I understand something. He was gas guzzling before it was a problem.
That's a 2-truck son of a gun right there. They call him 2-truck Chuck.
Right.
What do you got coming up at the Mo?
Oh, man. We're going to go from alligators to catfish, and finally we're going to end up with the Chihuahua.
Sounds like we got a little progression of animals next on the Mo Better News. If you are not a member of Achieva Credit Union, think about what your bank's giving you right now. Maybe a toaster because you opened up a savings account. When you join Achieva with great rates, low fees, and personalized service, you can get a Platinum Plus checking account. That's what I've got. You get all kinds of benefits to protect your money, save you cash, and give you beyond basic bank perks. You get telehealth services, unlimited $0 copay from licensed physicians from the comfort of your home or wherever. Lost or broken cell phone, you get replacement or repair cost coverage. Identity theft is on the rise. With Achieva, you get 24/7 protection that you can count on. Platinum Checking offers substantial value, which saves you hundreds of dollars each month so you can pay for gas. Go to AchieveACU.com to learn more. ACHIEV, ACU.com. Achievas Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh my God, thank you so much. This is Mary from Lehigh Acres, Florida, and I just won $1,000 on the bone.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah & Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah & Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash Belcher Road at East Bay Drive. Possible lane blockage. If you're heading that direction, just use some caution. Also, we got another crash. Keene Road North at Gulf to Bay Boulevard. The accident does have the left lane blocked and seen slowdown southbound on the Skyway Bridge. I'm Ashley with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah & Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa. Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH, the Center for Men's Health. Let me ask you something. 10 years from now, when your liver, kidneys, or even your heart starts failing, are you really going to be thinking about how much money you saved on that dirt cheap knockoff testosterone? The stuff that just showed up at your door that you actually injected into your body, or that doctor who chose big profits over your health. Here's the truth. Most men's health clinics out there use cheap, unapproved testosterone because the margins are huge. It's not about your health. It's about your cash. That's why I've been telling you for over a decade to go to C4MH. Dr. James D. Raspino and his team have been treating low T the right way for over 15 years with approved pharmaceutical-grade testosterone. Real care, real labs, real exams with 18 local treatment centers and even $45 express care. Don't risk your health to save a few bucks. Go to C4MH.com. That's C4MH.com. Real, honest, low-T care.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Get this. Joey and me were supposed to go to this concert next week, right? But then something terrible happened. Joey was driving without a seatbelt. But he didn't wreck. No, he got pulled over. Now Joey has to pay for a seatbelt ticket instead of a concert ticket, and I have to go by myself. How lame is that? So Joey, if you're out there, you're an idiot. Wear your seatbelt or you'll get a ticket.
All across the country, cops are cracking down. Click it or ticket, day and night.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
With the power of Amazon, you can make purchases in the morning and they'll be delivered to your doorstep by that afternoon. That's not the case with hurricane-resistant windows. You have to plan ahead. If you have thought about upgrading your windows to withstand the hurricanes, call WeatherTight Windows today. You don't want to overthink this and run out of time when hurricane season is upon us. Call WeatherTight Mike and get a quote on hurricane-resistant windows today.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
EVs and hybrids are taking over again, and Ken Ganley Kia has more than any Kia dealer in Tampa. With over 150 in stock, that means more options and savings for you. Lease a 2026 Kia EV9 starting at $269 per month, or get up to $5,000 off a 2026 Sportage Hybrid EX. Drive with confidence backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited battery warranty. Ken Ganley Kia NewportRichie.com, where the savings are electric.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team.
Call Trajan today, 855-TRAJAN-1. That's 855-TRAJAN-1.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom Show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
It's game day. Are your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keeping you from the action? Skyrizi, risankizumab Riza, could help you get back to the game. Skyrizi is proven to help people feel significant symptom relief, achieve remission, and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining. Skyrizi is a prescription injection medicine for adults. Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or ulcerative colitis.
Control is everything to me.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 prescribed biologic in Crohn's and ulcerative colitis combined. Learn more at skyrizi.com or 1-866-SKYRIZI.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
I'm going to give a birthday shout out, but I don't want to make sure that I'm not yesterday I'm a happy belated birthday to SBK.
Oh yeah, I thought it was today. No,
not from what I am reading here. I think he did give a thank you
that's
today.
I always wish people a happy birthday when they thank you for wishing them a happy birthday yesterday, so I'm always a day late. Happy belated birthday, SBK.
Yes. Posting the pictures, looking good.
He is.
Still got them coke nails though, boy.
Gotta get your shots in.
I'm just saying.
Check the name on the show.
Trim the bitches up. Check the name on the show. Hey, good news out of Camp 47. Trump Mobile says T1 phones will begin shipping this week, Drew. And you were laughing at people that put a $100 deposit down, saying they were never going to get their phone.
My Trump phone's finally going to come?
Your Trump phone is finally going to come. Trump Mobile. Did they actually build an entire mobile business? The wireless phone carrier, launched in part by President Trump's sons, Don Jr. and Eric, says the company's long-delayed T1 phones will begin shipping this week. So
They design phones and they have their own carrier. Yeah, that's going to work perfect. Absolutely. No interruptions of service.
No drop calls.
They're not going to be like eavesdropping on you to make sure you're not spreading leftist propaganda.
A representative for the companies. This is good news, Drew. Stop trying to make it out like it's bad. A representative for the company's customer care team, when reached by Nexstar, said she was aware the phones would ship soon, but could not provide any estimate on when customers could expect them.
Hello, you have all you need to know soon.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Keep waiting.
So this story actually contradicts itself.
Oh?
Listen, I take that all back. If you're waiting on your Trump phone, don't expect it this week. It's not coming. It's not coming. All right. You were talking about the urgency or the need to, when thinking about your health, to get your heart checked, not just a prostate exam, not just, those screenings that screen out cancer or other ailments that a lot of times you can just be walking around feeling healthy as an ox, strong as an ox, and then bam, heart. Who the gentleman that had the tartar?
Plaque and tartar buildup.
Plaque. I'm sorry.
Plaque, tartar, stuff in the teeth, stuff in the heart.
That tartar buildup. You know what I meant.
I did. Yeah, the dude who was climbing a mountain and just dropped.
Well, and this is, I think, very needed. Sarasota schools offer discounted EKGs ahead of new student-athlete requirements. We read too many stories or hear too many stories about young athletes falling, dropping down or dead, for mysterious reasons, only to find out later that it was a heart-related issue. So now in Sarasota, Florida, the new requirements, or for all of Florida, actually, student athletes are leading to a series of heart screenings events in Sarasota County this week. Yes, beginning with the 26-27 school year. First-time high school athletes in Florida will be required to receive an electrocardiogram. We call that an EKG on the streets, Drew.
Oh, yeah.
Screening before participating in school sports under this new state law known as the Second Chance Act. There you go, right there. So just go online. You can find out where the events take place. The first one was today, 4 to 8, still going on at Riverview High School. $20 for an EKG. I would absolutely have my son or daughter go in for one of those situations.
Yeah. I mean, you're out there sweating your ass off in the Florida heat. Exactly. We want to make sure you don't have a large heart.
Exactly. If you have a heart issue, it's only going to be exacerbated by, the pressures and the factors or elements such as heat and endurance that you do when you're, playing sports.
Yeah.
12-foot alligator fed by humans ends up killing a woman's dog.
Where would this happen?
Cautionary tale, people. Gulf Shores, Alabama. An Alabama alligator has been killed after it attacked and killed a dog the day after a 12-foot alligator did kill Vada, the 5-year-old lab. He was back in the same spot where he was caught. People had seen the gator multiple times. Last week, the dog, Griffin, had been dog-sitting a neighbor's dog, took her out to throw the ball. As labs will do, Vada jumped into the water. She got hot, got into the water, got out, and went back in. A few minutes later, she saw the dog going under, thrashing, and understood that it was an alligator. Once the alligator was caught, the contents, they understood that
they found the cute little puppy.
Not only did they find the dog, but they also found the contents that would indicate that humans were feeding the alligator. How many times do people how many times are we cautioned against feeding alligators, lions, tigers, bears, anything?
I wish that people who fed alligators would be fed to alligators.
You really don't want to give the alligator the false sense that if they come up to you, they're going to get a meal, because if they come up to you and you don't have a meal, guess what becomes the meal?
You.
Yes, exactly. And if you're walking the dog while you're doing it, the dog's already a meal to an alligator.
That is true.
So that is alligator. Now,
if you walk a dog near a pond in Florida, you're an idiot.
Especially with all of the stories that come out. Speaking of alligators, and then we're going to get to the next one, which is the cat. Alligator Alcatraz, Florida's controversial immigrant detention center, is reportedly closing. closing, Drew, after having spent more than $1 million a day to run the facility. Oof. That's taxpayers' money. The state has yet to receive the $600 million it requested in reimbursement from the federal government.
$600 million. You take a post-dated check.
If you can't get that phone out.
Oh, yeah.
And you think
call Trump on the Trump phone.
Yeah, you think you got 600. If you think DeSantis, if Governor Sonny D thinks there's a shot in hell that he's getting $608 million back, you might as well write that off for the Florida taxpayers.
Damn it.
There you go. All of that performative
They ruined all that land down there, all that beautiful land. They ruined it for nothing.
No, to secure a cabinet spot is what that was done for. It was all performative. Yeah, so we went from alligators. Now we're going to cats. Record blue catfish makes Florida history. This is Dixie County, Florida. You ever been down to Dixie County?
I think so. Where is that?
All of Florida.
Oh.
The Monster 73. It's all Dixie down here. Come on, man. The Monster 73.6-pound blue catfish. Did you hear what I said? I said a 73.6-pound blue catfish was reeled in by Justin Hodge in Dixie County. Measured 48.5 inches in length with a girth, and that's what's most important, ladies.
Girth.
36.75 right there.
Dixie County is located in the Big Bend region, Parliament of Florida's northern Gulf Coast, 50 miles west of Gainesville, between the Suwannee and Steinhatchee rivers.
All right, there we go. We went from a fed alligator to a large catfish.
Yep.
Now I present to you, Drew, in our animal triumvirate or animal and fish triumvirate, Tampa man accused of killing family chihuahua while intoxicated. Now having the Chihuahua was not intoxicated.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, well, at least he was drunk and he didn't feel it.
The man was intoxicated. 37-year-old Tampa man faces an animal cruelty charge after police say he killed his family's 4-pound Chihuahua. They determined that Christopher Malone was intoxicated when he intentionally inflicted the trauma on the dog. They called the incident a senseless act of violence against a defenseless pet.
Jesus, a Chihuahua?
A Chihuahua. I know. Christopher Malone, 37. Where do you get that? I shouldn't ask. It's a rhetorical question of sorts. Where do you get that kind of malice or anger or destructive behavior? You're just 37.
Well, you were raised probably.
Yeah.
Sad, but like he was probably raised around violence.
Yeah. Although I do think sometimes you're just a bad seed and, people.
Yeah.
Can, whatever.
That's true.
All right. So we went from alligator to catfish to Chihuahua. I have a wild card in the mix.
All right.
Sloth.
Oh, can't get no more in Florida.
No, FWC to temporarily ban sloth. This is why we can't have anything nice, Drew. Ban sloth imports to Florida after 50-plus sloth world slots.
I just got my sloth importing permit too, and I was planning on opening up a rent-a-sloth business, and now it's all up in smoke.
The FWC said it is also looking to review the rules and regulations under the Class 3 licenses after 13 sloths 50 sloths that were imported to Florida to be showcased at the now defunct Sloth World attraction have died. 13 sloths were transferred to the Central Florida Zoo for emergency treatment. 3 of those have since died as well. Sloths are very ugly creatures.
They are not cute.
No. I mean, do we need an attraction for an ugly creature like that?
I don't know who would have. Like on International Drive, I guess you got a lot of tourists who are like, I don't know, we're bored, it's raining, we don't want to go to Universal. Let's check out Sloth World.
Even the name is ugly.
Sloth World.
Yeah.
Sloth. It's one of the 7 deadly sins, I think.
Wait, actually, I think it is.
I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah. But it's not about the animal.
Yes, it is. Those damn animals are sins.
This is like the craziest story ever. A woman who published a book on grief after her husband's death is now about to be sentenced for his murder.
Wait, what?
A woman who published a book on grief after her husband's death to be sentenced for murder. This is diabolical, if you will. Out of Park City, Utah, Corey Richens was convicted in March of aggravated murder for lacing her husband's cocktail with 5 times the lethal dose of fentanyl. 5 times, lacing the husband's cocktail. She is a 35-year-old or was a 35-year-old real estate agent with a house flipping business. She was millions in debt, planning a future with another man, had opened numerous life insurance policies on her husband without his knowledge, falsely believing she would inherit his estate worth more than $4 million after he died. Jurors found Richens guilty of 4 other felonies, including attempted murder for trying to poison her husband weeks earlier on Valentine's Day with a fentanyl-laced sandwich.
How did he survive that? He just not eat the sandwich?
I don't, which is probably why she threw it in a drink. She knew he'd take that drink down. He probably took one bite of that sandwich.
She's probably watching him eat that sandwich like, yeah, baby. How's that sandwich? Is that good?
Now get this. Her case captivated true crime enthusiasts when she was arrested in 2023 while promoting her children's book, Are You With Me?, about a boy coping with the death of his father.
She might as well have called it, Did Mommy Kill Daddy?
Absolutely. I would say it one more time. Diabolical, and that's the mo better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, dude.
What a sick world in which we live. 800-771-1025 is our number. Coming up next, I always love highlighting super cool things in Tampa Bay. And a buddy of mine, I didn't even know he was doing this, has a feature in the Tampa Bay Times today. I know you're going to love these 2 words, Maurice. Vinyl Lounge. Vinyl Lounge. We're going to tell you about it and talk a little bit about Martin Short. I heard from a good friend that new documentary is beautiful. He is making some unbelievably poignant comments about his daughter's suicide. And we'll talk about that next. I will also tell you that tonight at Fran Hosh Law Group sponsored Quaker Steak and Lube Bike Night, you can catch a really cool live music act. K-Love and the United Funk Foundation for Bike Night. It is sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. You will find it at Quaker Steak and Lube. K-Love and the United Funk Foundation are back on the Fran Hosh Law Group stage for Bike Night. $3.75 domestic aluminum pounders. Tomorrow night at the Lube, sponsored by Fran Hosh, you got Larry's Car Show. Happens every week. Kids eat free as well. Free live music tomorrow at OCC Roadhouse. You've got Stormbringer. You know they bring the storm. That is sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. So many events sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group. You can go to lawfran.com to find out more, or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook event page. Thank you so much, Fran, for your enduring support of Drew Garabo Live.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash Belcher Road at East Bay Drive. Possible lane blockage. If you're heading that direction, just use some caution. Also, we got another crash. Keene Road North at Gulf to Bay Boulevard. The accident does have the left lane blocked and seeing slowdown southbound on the Skyway Bridge. I'm Ashley with traffic.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, May 16th, it's the unofficial SIG Sauer Day. We're talking the SIG P365 macro, SIG suppressors, and the Beast, the SIG Spear. Military grade, next gen firepower. Will and the crew have inventory on hand, but this stuff moves fast, so don't wait. Upgrade your EDC or build your dream setup this Saturday. It's Shark Coast Tactical, often imitated, never duplicated. They're open slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Check them out on Beer Ridge Road in Sarasota and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veteran Air, the home services company that's proud to serve you. Remember, when it comes to protecting your nest, you can soar with the eagles or run with the turkeys. At Veteran Air, our plumbing, electric, and HVAC techs are highly trained experts on a mission to deliver quality, timely, and reliable service. So don't settle for any gobble-gobble. Enlist Veteran Air for your next home services need.
Veteran Air. There's a pill version of Ozempic.
Hello, I'm Ozempic. And I'm other GLP-1s kind of like him. Hey, did I hear there's a pill version of Ozempic? Yep, you sure did. Ask your doctor about which FDA-approved uses of the Ozempic pen or pill may be right for you. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and learn more about Ozempic semaglutide tablets 9 milligrams and Ozempic semaglutide injection 2 milligrams.
There's a pill version of Ozempic.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Hey, it's Kelvin. Badger Bob's is now servicing Tampa Bay. And right now, you can get any size heating and cooling system installed for just $99.99. Badger Bob sources the best pricing from multiple system manufacturers. 0 down in all future repairs, 2 annual maintenance visits, and even filters are no additional charge ever. This is an unbeatable lifetime warranty that only Badger Bob's can offer. Book a free estimate or service by visiting badgerbobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park knows that the joy of having a car is in the going. That's why we have prices you can trust on an incredible selection of your favorite new Toyota models. Camry, Corolla, RAV4, Tacoma, Tundras, and more. Plus all your favorite pre-owned cars and trucks. We even offer exceptional service done by our expert techs. No wonder people come from St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Largo, Seminole, and Gulfport. So go to AutoNation Toyota Pinellas Park now. Less stress, more go.
We're living through a monetary crime scene, and your IRA or 401k is a key victim. Hi, Dr. Ron Paul here. In 1971, gold was $35 an ounce. After the dollar was cut loose from it, inflation soared. And in just 9 years, gold hit $850. People who diversified into precious metals survived and thrived. Today, we're in a worse position because we face inflation and massive debt. Fortunately, gold is still an option. My trusted friends at Birch Gold Group can help you own gold inside your retirement account without penalties or taxes. Start now by getting a free info kit on gold. Text the word SECURE to 989898. We're facing the same monetary chaos as the 70s with significantly more debt. Get your free info kit from Birch Gold. Just text SECURE to the number 989898.
Summer is a time to grow and play, but for many local children, it's also when school meals stop and hunger begins. You can help provide the meals kids need to stay active, keep learning, and dream big during the break. Help us fuel a summer of possibilities for children across Tampa Bay. To join the mission, visit cerealforsummer.org.
Injured? It's your case. Own it. Call Farah & Farah.
Tampa. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Becoming partly cloudy overnight, any showers ending. We'll see low temperatures in the mid-70s. On Thursday, some sunshine, a bit breezy, and actually a little less humid, with high temperatures approaching 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Dads with neck tattoos. Listen to Fall Out Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Just a real quick shout out because they sent me a package. The owners of Lovebirds in Lakeland, one of the coolest restaurant concepts to come to the 863. More than just like a chicken tender restaurant. They got really, really good chicken, salads, sandwiches, etc. Been a big fan since they opened. They play loud, cool music, real nice aesthetic in there. And Sarah and I have been a bunch of times with her daughter. Shout out to Jewel, bro. Hey, Drew, heard you a fan of the bird. I wanted to invite you out to our new concept in Lakeland called the Grievous Angel. Next time you're in town, come check us out. Leah, with a little smiley face.
Oh, very nice.
So thank you, Leah. I'll be doing exactly that. I will make it a point to be in the land of lakes. Not Land O' Lakes, but Lakeland. That's weird. We got a Lakeland and we got a Land O' Lakes.
Yeah.
Huh. We should start a rivalry between the two. Martin Short has been through it. My buddy Julia sent me, not Jewel Bro, but my friend Julia sent me a text today saying, I don't know if you've seen Marty, Life is Short yet, but you really need to. It's beautiful. And he lost his wife to cancer. He lost his daughter to suicide. And he was on CBS Sunday Morning. And for some reason, Fall Out Boy. It's a very strange edition of CBS Sunday
It's over his
Morning.
grieving.
So odd. Too much grieving. So here is just a little 40-second excerpt about him and his daughter's passing.
Is there anything you want to share about Catherine? I'm so sorry.
You know, it's been a nightmare for the family, but the understanding that mental health and cancer, like my wife, are both diseases. And sometimes with diseases, they are terminal. And my daughter fought for a long time with extreme mental health, borderline personality disorder, other things, and did the best she could until she couldn't. So Nan's last words to me were, Mart, let me go. And she was just saying, Dad, let me go.
That's heavy, man. Yeah. No one should ever have to go through that. He shows remarkable strength through all of that. I don't know how you ever find happiness ever again. A lot of us, I hate to think about parents outliving their kids.
Yeah.
You know, mental health, especially in the last 10 years, has been pushed to the forefront more. We talk about it more. I don't know what else we can do about it other than continuing to check on the people around you. That's really all you can do, is continue to reach out to the people around you and make sure that they're okay and ask them if they're okay. And if they say they're not okay, sit down with them and have a chat. Another beautiful excerpt. You would think that that would just be so devastating that you could never find happiness again. Instead, here's Martin.
Life. I think.
Hold on. Stop.
I think it's interesting about life. I always think it's like the scales of justice. At the end, it all equals out. I mean, someone might look at my life and say, oh my God, how lucky he can afford a lovely home. He's had this career. People like him. Oh, that thing. But then there's other things that can take that down. And at the end, it's probably a wash, whoever you are.
Really good, interesting point. Yeah. And it's absolutely true for all of the people who you look at and you admire in the public eye. I guarantee you nearly every single one of them has stuff that prevents them from living a completely stress-free existence. For me, I mean this with 100% sincerity. If cancer, now 2 times, is the price that I pay for the life that I have been able to live these past 22 years since my son came along, through all the ups and downs, through the successes and failures, through the wins and the losses, through the heartbreak and the heart-fulfilling moments, it's worth every minute of it. I would not trade this for the world. If you came to me and said, you could live the rest of your life without cancer, but you have to give up your radio career, no way. You have to go back in time and never have been on the radio, but you will also never get cancer? Not a chance, man. What you got to understand about me is I had a career path in the hotel and restaurant industry. I had a great path. 23 years old, I was the assistant food and beverage director at the Holiday Inn by the Orlando Airport, working 60 hours a week on salary, wearing a suit and tie, busting my ass, and thinking that that was my future, thinking maybe one day I'll get to open up my own restaurant, run the place, never be able to sleep because I'm worried that people are ripping me off, never be able to trust anyone, never have a weekend for the rest of my life. But that was the goal. And then this incredible career came along, accidentally, volunteering my time at a college radio station because I liked the music that they play. And I just happened to be listening one day, whether it was God, the universe, whatever, I happened to be listening to WPRK 91.5, the voice of Rollins College and the best in basement radio. And this ad came on that said, Rollins College is looking for volunteers from the community to staff our radio station while our students are on summer break. I was like, I listened to this station. I think it'd be cool to play some of this music on this radio station. Never really thought about doing that for any type of reason. What the hell? I'm going to call the number. Called him up, 646 whatever, is Winter Park, Florida. Lady answers, hey, I'm kind of interested in these. Oh, yeah, come on down to our we're in the basement of the Mills building in Rollins College. Okay, cool. Go down there, little tape recorder. She's like, here, read this news. I remember the old dot matrix printers where they have the little perforations you tear off on the those little holes?
Yeah.
Tear off the sides, and I read news. I'm like, in Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu was blah, 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 blah. And I guess because I pronounced that right, I was already light years ahead of the competition.
There you go.
She was like, well, your voice doesn't suck. How about Thursday mornings, 8 to 11 a.m.? I'm like, oh, it's that easy, huh? All right. So I started doing that. And then wouldn't you know it, 2 years in, 3 years in, my savior, the man who is responsible for me sitting here right now, Rich Berner, happens to be putting together an alternative music weekend on Real Radio 104.1, the talk station that's just like this in Orlando. And I'll be damned if he didn't call up and ask me if I'd be interested in working in radio, and he gave me a life. So my point is, for a guy like Martin Short, I think he wouldn't have traded it either. It's all part of it. He lost his wife. He lost his daughter. He's had an unbelievable career making people laugh. It's the yin and the yang. Don't get too down about the bad stuff. Don't get too high about the good stuff. Now the important part. A new vinyl bar from a huge name in the Tampa music scene is coming to Tampa Heights. Congratulations to my man Ty Rodriguez, Rooster and the Till alumnus, who is opening the Peppermint Lounge this fall.
Talk to me.
Soon, Tampa will get its very own Peppermint Lounge, inspired by the 1960s music club where everyone from Judy Garland to Marilyn Monroe to Frank Sinatra once held court. Tampa restaurateur Ty Rodriguez is behind the new Music Forward Bar, which he described as a vinyl-centric bar and lounge set to open this fall on Franklin Street in the Tampa Heights neighborhood. It's what used to be Foundation Coffee Co. and later Flower Crown Kombucha.
Oh, they sucked.
4,200 square foot footprint, that includes a spacious 1,300 square foot outdoor patio. It's not a music venue, and it's not a listening lounge, says Senor Rodriguez.
Huh?
Instead, he imagines a place that evokes a bygone jukebox kind of era where people get to play what they want to. At the Peppermint Lounge, the emphasis will be on vinyl recordings curated by Rodriguez and a rotating cast of bartenders. He's already one of the founding board members of the Gasparilla Music Festival. He is an awesome dude. He opened up Rooster and the Till with Farrell Alvarez, and he walked away from it. He said he never really wanted to own 10 restaurants, had a dream to open up Rooster and the Till, accomplished it. Now he's going at it solo. No business partners, beer, wine, cocktails, no food. Emphatically, no food, he says. He's done serving food. And it looks super cool, right? I can't wait to check it out. He's still working on how the space will be built out, but he envisions 6-person booths and a room surrounded by vinyl and several large print photographs by iconic rock photographer Jim Marshall.
Okay.
Pretty neat. Small stage for the occasional musical act like a jazz trio, but the plan is not to become a live music venue or to bring in DJs. People should be able to have a conversation, get to know each other, but it's more about the communal aspect of being out and around people and getting out your house. Pretty cool.
I like that. So, am I understanding it right? Where the bartenders and the owner will have a collection of vinyl there, and you can come in and put your own, select and put it on the old phonograph.
That's a great question. I think their vision is to curate their own playlist. So you'll be listening to the whims of Ty and his bartending staff.
I'm still cool with that.
Me too. And Ty would be well served to let us curate the playlist.
Hey, come on, Ty.
I think we're really good at music. Yeah. And I think Maurice and I would do that great.
Do the right thing, Ty.
Yeah, you know what the right thing to do is, Ty. It's to get us involved. We know music. And I would say first song that gets everybody vibing.
Dog goes woo, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet,
who doesn't want to sit down in a vinyl listening lounge and rock out to a little Ylvis?
And the elephant goes toot, ducks they quack, and fish go blub, and the seals goes ow, ow, ow.
Come on.
But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say?
So there you go. Congrats to Ty.
I walk out without paying the tab.
That's why we require a credit card before we serve you your beverage, in case you do such a thing. Thanks a lot for listening to the show today. Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
You've got live radio on a Wednesday next, and it's mymanasktthedom.com. I know Kat's going to be sitting in with them for the first hour.
Somebody told you wrong.
So get your legal questions ready. 800-771-1025. Calling in for Dom. Kelly, Spike, special guests. They've got great radio programs for you. It is live radio, and it is next. Climate Design wants to make sure that your system is running smoothly. And you need that AC system because I don't know if you noticed, it's hot outside. With another sizzling Florida summer here, Climate Design Home Services will help you cool and comfy. Get ready right now with a $59 system tune-up by their experienced professionals. They will make sure your AC system can handle the heat. And if you need a new AC system like Train, call Climate Design today. You get a great price on a durable system. With extended service hours and over 1,000 five-star reviews, you can count on Climate Design for total comfort. ClimateDesign.com, DESIGN, ClimateDesign.com, or call 727-300-1059. That's 727-300-1059. And you'll hear in coming weeks how they're going to be hooking somebody up with a free new air conditioning unit. Thanks a lot for listening. Hit us up on social media. He is Cat Namo on Instagram. I am Drew Garabo, DREWGARABO on Instagram and TikTok, which I'm still trying to figure out. Please adopt a cat from the Dancing Goat Dairy Farm. I would appreciate that a lot. And I'd appreciate it if you'd stick around for our buddy Dom and ask the Dom. Free legal advice on your radio will commence momentarily.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Led Zeppelin. June 27th, Journey. July 17th, both featuring American Idol finalist Constantine Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th, you can see all 3 shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at rutheckerdhall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirt and get ready to rock. For more details, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Good news for my drivers. Earlier crashes we reported on have been cleared out of the roadways. Traffic is getting back up to speed in those areas. Interstates both sides of the bay are looking great. They are running up to speed right now. Bridge is looking great as well, and they are accident-free. I'm Ashley with traffic.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calder from 102.5 The Bone to tell you about my friends at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. They've been authorized to sell 200 new Chevys between now and Memorial Day, priced below market value. Do not miss this Stingray Memorial Day event. Have you heard? Trade-in values are up. Trade into a lower payment. You owe it to your family. Upgrade before the best new Chevys are sold, because when they're gone, they're gone. Visit stingray.chevrolet.com. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Last year, we had 295 trials where we'd been offered a total of $90 million on all those cases. When the dust settled, we had recovered over $1.1 billion in verdicts and mid-trial settlements. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We became America's largest injury firm for a reason. We won a lot, $30 billion and counting. The best part of all those wins is that it helps you when you hire us. All those wins allow us to let the insurance company know we mean business. And believe me, they know who we are. If you've been injured, Google Morgan & Morgan results. You're not bragging if it's a fact. 3 million people tried to hire us last year alone. That happened for a reason. Visit forthepeople.com and let's get started this minute. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
The path to a hands-on future starts here at National Aviation Academy, where curiosity becomes action and action becomes skill. Skilled technicians aren't born, they're built. Aviation moves fast, so what are you waiting for? Train to become an aviation maintenance technician in as little as 14 months. Elevate your skills and take your career to new heights. Visit ufixjets.com today. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/success.
This is the story of the one. As a procurement manager for a hospital system, she keeps every facility in her network stocked and ready. That's why she counts on Grainger to be her single source for thousands of products, from disinfectants to lighting, air filters, and more. And with fast, dependable delivery, Grainger helps her keep every facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Loner Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
When choosing an engagement ring, the diamond is important. But just as important, the ring itself, the setting, the look. She doesn't want ordinary. She wants something that she's dreamed about her whole life. Something that reflects her style and personality. And that's where International Diamond Center comes in. IDC is the only jeweler here that carries all the top bridal designers. Rings that other stores aren't even allowed to offer. Thousands to choose from. An IDC ring is unlike any other. Artistic, innovative design, handcrafted precision, exceptional detail and quality. And to complete the look, no other jeweler has our selection of dazzling diamonds. Whether you're looking for a scintillating natural diamond or an eye-catching lab-grown diamond, IDC's experts can show you all the options. So there's no compromise. At IDC, we have all the tools to create the ring of her dreams. No compromises, no cut corners, nothing short of perfection. In a world filled with ordinary, for this once-in-a-lifetime moment, choose extraordinary. Choose International Diamond Center. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Man, these nights have been cold.
Heh, not that cold.
Well, you're from Mississippi, honey. We're not used to winter in Florida.
Especially at night if your power goes out.
Yeah, if that happens, call Bolt Electric.
And we're on our way.
Better yet, call us before that happens to you.
We'll give you our home electrical health and safety check so you can rest comfortably.
We're also experts in installing whole home surge protection.
Guaranteed to protect your electrical system from energy surges.
Just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
John Senning here for Wild Fork. You know, one of the many great things about Wild Fork is being able to cook and try different cuts of meat that you'd never had before. May I recommend a picanha, which is now part of the 2 for less deal. They've also got organic chicken drumsticks, just $2.20 a pound. Whole Argentine red shrimp, $4.50 a pound, with 17 locations across Florida, with Fort Myers and Pensacola coming soon. You can shop online at wildforkfoods.com or check them out in St. Pete, South Tampa, and Westchase.
Imagine being sentenced to death by electrocution just for wearing a fur coat. That's the shocking verdict that was handed down on Raindance as she lay imprisoned in a filthy, cold metal shed on a Minnesota fur farm. Sadly, this cute, cuddly northern bobcat's only crime was being born with a beautiful fur coat. And if she wasn't sold to a pet home before reaching 1 year of age, she would be electrocuted for her fur. That's where Big Cat Rescue comes in, saving Raindance and 55 other kittens from that brutal slaughterhouse. Given new life, you can personally meet Raindance, now fully grown in her gorgeous spotted coat. Take a guided tour of Big Cat Rescue and get within 3